avoid at all intention. Maybe don't let it go at that, but there are a lot of...
CP squared has 51 minus degrees of freedom, making...
On the way home, I got hungry, and I ate it. We're Americans, and we only like competition, okay? I'm eating, and I'm reading a book, and this waitress comes up.
All right, here we go.
Some protest the most established facts.
Does it let me do? Oh, yeah.
Some proceedings of mental disarray. But as for entertainment, top secret. Running with intelligence, dazzle you with facts. Tell me your conspiracies, teach me all the hacks. Ooh, record society, it still looks running out for me. I wonder how you get through daily life. Do you whistle to know which end to write? Do you get confused when sitting down? Do you even know your ass is round? Running with intelligence, dazzle me with facts. Tell me your conspiracies, teach me all the hacks. Ooh, record society, it still looks running out for me. I won't understand the lack of sense. The proof is right here, just look again. Now stick to your preposterous ideas. Hand out the tinfoil hats among your peers. Running with intelligence, dazzle me with facts. Tell me your conspiracies, teach me all the hacks. Running with intelligence, dazzle me with facts. Tell me your conspiracies, teach me all the hacks. Ooh, record society, it still is running out for me.
And that was called Flat Earth Society by Thief. So there we blow. Oh, Jesus Christ. I did not want to see that face next. But anyways. Jeebus. Okay, so we're gonna bring in the peoples. Oh. We thought maybe somebody wouldn't be here, but they seem to be here. So let's do these thingy-mabobbers first, and then we'll bring in the other humanoids.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead.
What? What? Oh! It was in this shit.
Oh, sweet. Glad to hear. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do it this way. And I feel bad now that I thought about this way. And anyways, bringing up next is our co-host, the person who helps me run this channel and do all these things. And I send him things to make sure he has ready on the back burner just in case something goes wrong with my computer or something like that. So everybody, welcome our co-host, and that is our...
Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
So there we go. How are you doing, Brainless?
I'm doing okay. Let's keep it at that.
Sure. I'm glad we're glad you're here. Yeah, this is the way that we're going to be trying to do this from now on, just to see if it works. We're going to bring in our lovely co-host, and then we're going to. I wanted to say quick bullet, but that doesn't sound right. Shotgun. I don't know. We're gonna shotgun everybody else's intro, and we're just gonna do this all in one.
Ooh,
I
shotgun.
think. Yeah. So
me,
here we
me
go.
like shotgun.
Yeah, I think that's how we should put this. I have so much stupidity for us to all get into, and I just want to bring in everybody and then begin getting into the insanity because, like, I have unserious shit and then I have serious shit, and we're totally going to do some unserious and then bring in the them trying to be serious, and then we'll go from there. Flat Earth Society thief. Go look them up. It's all they're making fun of the Flat Earth Society in that song that we had. So we have like a full house tonight. Fuck yeah.
Yes, not the only one.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and begin bringing in all our guests, and we're gonna shotgun everybody's intros, and then we'll say hello to everybody. And if you don't know who our guests are at this point, like, where the fuck have you been? Anyways, let's just do it this way.
Mama!
Oh, Mama.
Didn't do it right. Son of a bitch.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
Yeah, if I don't press it exactly at the right time,
Let's make it happen,
it's okay.
Captain.
I got it. Nope.
Let's
Damn,
make it
StreamYard,
happen,
you suck
Captain.
balls.
Yeah, you
I
did
paid
that
you
one.
way too much money for it to not work. Did it do it?
Yeah, I've seen it 3
Okay,
times.
I can't see it. Okay.
Nice day for it, isn't
Yes,
it,
I can't
son?
even see it now.
Oh, you're a lovely looking one. Oh.
It is
Yeah, that
not.
one you don't have to restart because that one is stupidly long.
That one is. It's not playing nice right now. But here we blow.
War never changes, and we are the Galactic
Is it playing for y'all?
Federation, NASA's enforcers. We rain fire on our enemies and fight hand to hand across the galaxy. We are ever seen, yet we are never seen in our.
Slim, reload your StreamYards page because I sometimes get that.
Okay. Well, let me try
And
this.
then you just gotta reload.
Sure. If they kick me out, I'll be right back.
Let's just. But wait, he already did all the intros, so everybody can come in, right? Otherwise, I'm here all alone.
Yeah, well, you're not.
Not
you're
alone
not
today,
anymore,
Brainless.
Yeah.
Now Brainless is the king of the stream.
Kind of. Stream. Well, I'm still just toy. Who popped in there?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, good. How are you?
All right.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
Good.
Doing all right.
My computer is taking a piss.
I'm doing fine as well.
If you're taking a
it's your-
pic of that stripper in my Karen video today.
So
Well-
I'm okay.
Is
Hey,
your
Vita.
computer streaming while streaming?
No, it's it's totally. Vila, go ahead. What were you saying? Sorry. Okay, never mind. Cousin, how are you doing? My computer is
cousin
logging up. Anyways,
cousin there.
Yeah, cousin.
Are you there?
Philly boy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
He's there.
I'm here.
Okay.
How's you doing? How's
Hello?
you? How are you?
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah.
You can't ask him how the U is after showing that video. Come on.
There's probably some weird delay. Anyways, hopefully
Yeah.
My computer hopefully will only be
Almost
doing like
every
30
video
more
you
seconds.
showed, it did not. My browser did not show it, so I might have to go and log into Chrome.
Yeah, it chat saw it, so it did show on the feed.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
I
computer
saw,
is trying
I
to
saw
like.
most of the video clips and one of them twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I might
I
have
heard
played
you
with.
say it didn't work, and then you played it again. But it,
Yeah,
it
I
was
know.
3 times actually. I saw.
Yeah, it was 3
Okay.
times for one
I
of
saw
them.
mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I saw
It
mine 3
happens.
times.
It happens.
You're welcome.
But it shuts my audio off every time.
Well,
That's how popular you are.
I've been away for so long, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's say
afternoon.
let's do this right quick. Schisma Crasher, they're our channel sponsor, and they're part of the reason why this happens all of the time. And so here is their commercial. And so, anyways, let's keep blowing on. Mama has done some amazing work for us to help us get a bunch of stuff about Bev thinking or whatever, but we'll get there soon. We're not getting there yet.
Yeah, I didn't look up anymore. I didn't have time. I was working on my Karen video.
No, I have so
How
much.
dare you work on your own videos? You should
How
be.
dare I? I had a good one today.
Yeah, you did.
I
yeah.
watched one of your posts,
so...
and then I had an appointment and missed it. But I'm gonna go back and watch it again later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I lined up to
healthcare
watch it, and then realized I had an appointment on the phone.
Oh, yeah, that's
Totally
fine.
Messed it up.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna support you again by watching it. If I was there for the start and then watch it again, you should get twice the support, right?
Yeah, it'll just go on the views.
Yeah. Mama, if you would like, go ahead and put that link in the settlement chats so everybody goes there and check that out. So we're gonna start with some hilarity first, and then we're gonna get into the idiocracy, and it's gonna get dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber. And I'm going to be using a little bit of Simon Dan and Creaky Blinders content, but we'll break it up and we're going to give them credence because I don't have enough time to go in and find the amazing crap that they found for these two people that actually we've never really heard of before.
Okay.
Hopefully she just lets. There we go. And then I have a bunch of.
Heard of, but I bet there is.
Well, and then I have more. Well, let's get into the hilarity first, which is something completely new. All like that song, I'm sure none of you have ever heard of, the Flat Earth Society song. And then I have so let's just we're gonna laugh first, and then we're gonna cry, and then we're gonna laugh, and then we're gonna puke our pants, and then we're gonna laugh and then cry again. And that's the order that I have for tonight. If you all are ready, and if not, yeah, it doesn't matter. You're stuck with me.
I need to go find another pair of pants, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Similarly, or put on a diaper. Anyways, let's get into
what?
I don't.
Into
I
my
don't
pants?
remember if we didn't. Yes, exactly. Similarly. So here we go. We'll go here first. I'm actually gonna play like 2 different videos if my computer will like do a thing. There we go. Okay, give me 1 millisecond to share. And here we blow. You're welcome, everybody.
Well, what is this stupid shit?
No, they're all at home trying to figure out why it's nighttime. This is an on-brand.
Okay. Here's the next thing.
Better than me in every way, and it's irritating. She's smarter than me. Like the other day, she brought home her science homework from school, and they were studying the moon landing in 1969. and she was asking me for some help, and I was like, hold up, kid, we didn't land on no moon, okay? That was a government hoax to win the Cold War. The moon is a hologram and a map for flat Earth. I just saw a YouTube video about it. So.
Yeah.
And then she was like, well, I don't know, flat Earth, Mom, that doesn't really make sense because if you looked out into the horizon and then you like climbed up on something taller, you would see farther out into the horizon. So doesn't that automatically prove the curvature of the Earth? Doesn't that automatically prove the curvature of the Earth?
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Ooh. We had to get into the funny before we got into the insane.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know there was Flurf comedy that wasn't from Flurfs.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Totally. So here we blow with The Good Liars does amazing work. Everybody go and check out their channel and look it up. There's the mangoes. Let me say hello to everybody in the side chat. I forgot. I'm sorry. I got distracted from all the things not playing here right, and my computer deciding it wants to download porn for right now for no reason. Like, what the hell are you downloading crap? I have nothing that you're supposed to be downloading,
Slim,
asshole.
I told you, change that schedule.
I know. It's supposed to be at 3 a.m., not 3 p.m. Jesus Christ.
You can do it when power costs are lower and save money.
Well,
on your
see,
hydro bill.
I sell it to... Never mind. I'm not... I'll get in trouble with the FBI if I talk about that. Anyways. Anyways, everybody say hello to my doctor, Doctor Who.
Hey,
Doc. Hey, Doctor Who.
We have a demon orb. Beck.
Hey, Beck. Hey, demon.
Hello, Beck. Even a Beck.
Hello.
We said hello to the Schismocrasher,
Hello.
and there's our mangoes. So, welcome everybody to the Insanity.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I was going to respond to something in the private chat that y'all would not have understood the reference to if I would have said anything. Okay, so let's keep blowing on. If there's anybody who wants to join us. Maybe it's not Simon and Dan. It's probably going to be Planner Walker. And never mind. We'll get to those things when we get to those things. But I want to do this right quick. This is at a Trump rally in the Americans. I don't remember what state or which one, but here we blow.
Where is the sun? It's 93 billion miles away. The sun at any given time, and when you say the sun, there is no the sun. Everybody has their own sun.
What do you mean? What do you mean literally?
Literally, everybody has their own sun. So there's a different sun for everybody.
What do you mean a different sun? I don't understand that. Like, you mean you're saying that there's a different sun here in Las Vegas than there is in New York?
You're not looking at the same sun there, correct?
So how many suns are there?
As many people who are viewing it.
So wait, every individual person has their own sun?
That's the gist of it.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
no more than 50 miles away at any given time.
Why would you doubt this?
And it's
50 miles.
Wait a second.
50 miles. Do you understand that?
But what if you're standing next to each other?
To come up in the morning and go down at night.
But if you're standing next to each other, why don't you see each other's sun?
I don't. That's exactly what. That's the whole weirdest, stupidest thing about this whole bullshit. Is like, Jesus Christ.
Wait, does that mean we each have a little thing in our head that is programmed to project the sun out?
No.
Yeah.
We each have our own physical sun. That's what he's claiming.
Haven't you ever noticed?
And then for
that
some
in the
reason,
day
I
when
can't see
everybody's
other
out
people's
busy,
suns.
It's way brighter than
Yes.
at night when it's less busy. That's why.
There are people that
more
believe we have our
suns
own
out
personal,
during the day.
each individual personal domes.
Jesus,
And this is what the sun thing is.
I mean,
but how does that work?
People
Because
should probably put that
It
on their
doesn't.
head to keep their brains from leaking out.
Mm-hmm.
I know for sure we all have our own moon, but that's different.
Well, yeah.
Is that why you never leave your hometown?
I believe that might be.
Sorry, my dome won't let me.
Yeah, like the
Your
Truman
dome is
Show.
wherever
Like,
you are,
oh,
basically.
oh,
It's like
oh,
a big
that was-
umbrella.
That was
is
an
how
awesome
they're.
show. The Dome.
Oh, the
That
dome.
was awesome. That was awesome.
I just.
You talking about that movie with Pauly Shore?
No, you're thinking
Oh, it was a
Biodome.
Sorry,
Biodome.
Tiny.
Biodome is
not
what you're thinking
the
of.
same
That was completely different.
Biodome, yeah.
Ooh, by the
Yeah,
way,
probably not a good movie. I don't remember.
guess what? I got some like really fucking good news today.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I am officially
I
on the
want good
housing
news.
register.
Yes.
I've just got to complete a few forms before I can start bidding on houses. And
Awesome.
I am in band A for getting a house, and I'm the 7th person on the list to get a house.
Oh, sweet.
Which is awesome.
That sounds really
Oh,
good.
so we have to
Yeah.
kill. We have
Sweet.
to kill 6 people. Thanks. Jeez.
6 people and the person in a nice house that I want.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, I'll fly over. Jeez.
Wait,
Wait,
you bid
yeah,
on ones that aren't.
But we
vacant
have
yet?
to kill the first 5. Or the first 6 we have to kill in people that the houses that the persons are in front of Villa want.
Yeah, we can also do that because if we kill the people in line, that will be suspicious.
I have a
Oh,
really
we can
good idea
stagger
for
it.
that
We'll
then.
stagger
What we can
it. Okay.
do is we can kill the people that have the council houses that don't need a council house because they earn 40 to 50k a year and have jobs and don't actually need council houses anymore.
Oh
But
yeah,
because
we
government are
should get
fucking
rid of the
morons, they say
fakers.
you get a council house for life. It doesn't matter if you win the lottery and become a millionaire. If you have a council house, you get to keep your council house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
We,
Okay.
we had a
So
problem here as well that
we'll
you actually get it. We had a problem same as here. We had that you get cheap rental houses if for bigger houses for a lower price if you were single and low income, and then when a family comes along and had to move in a single house, they couldn't swap anymore. They changed it, but now they are trying to change it back.
So yeah, make me drink more
Tiny?
vodka.
Have you lost weight?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you look much thinner.
I thought it was
Lost
his
weight,
haircut
no.
that was different. Yeah, no, his hair, he's just doing his hair a little bit different or something like that.
No, I have my glasses on my head. I think
Maybe we
that's
just
all.
haven't seen you in so long.
I still have
It's
teeth.
just
But your face looks much thinner.
I think that's the case.
Maybe the lighting.
Take the compliment, dude. Take the compliment.
That's yeah. I'm not at home.
You look so
normally
emo. I
see me
love it.
from
You look
that
so
side
emo.
probably because normally I have
Yeah, the
my
lighting.
camera on an angle.
Sure. Yeah. I think it's
And,
maybe
Well,
the
then
lighting,
change your
and I
bloody
think your
camera
hair.
angle at home. It's not flattering. You look much better like this.
You totally look like a fuck
Okay,
boy.
thank you.
Anyways, let's keep.
Yeah, like he's a good.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, you don't know?
Oh, you can figure that out. You're an adult.
It's like I'm trying to I'm assuming I know what it is, but then I was like, wait a second, maybe there's a nautical meaning for that.
No. It's just like somebody in their 20s that just just get around and. But I know, but you're the hair being.
I'm in
front
the
of your
end
face
of my
like that,
40s. Come on.
No, I know, brother. But having your hair in your face like that is.
But you look
like that's the
you look
that's the
young.
style right now is doing that.
You look very young
Anyways,
for how
that's
old.
Okay.
You look good.
Oh,
You
thank
look good, Tiny.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Well,
saying. You look hot.
Oh, look at him.
It's actually the same as my avatar. Yeah?
I look 20 years older than I actually am.
That hair in front of my eye is the same as my avatar.
Okay.
If you don't know,
I was just
Yeah.
trying to get you as red as
Yeah, I
possible.
see.
I wanted you. I wanted
only
you
on
wanted
the
you.
other side
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's mirrors.
I was just trying to get you to blush too, because you know. Anyways, so let's blow on a little bit more with this, and then we're gonna watch like 2 other things, and then we'll get into Bev try thinking. I kind of don't want to go there, but like we'll get there. I have other things,
It's
but
not 3 different
Mama,
ways of thinking, though. By the way,
Mom, yeah, and Mama took time out to make us the clips, so and now that she's here, we definitely need to go over them. So let's finish the rest of this, because he's gonna explain nothing. Like literally, like we probably could stop you here, but I'm
of course, that's what flat earthers do. They explain nothing.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then we'll get into the next thing, Emo Bobber.
But airplanes go up in the sky.
That's right. And it's like a rainbow.
He's like mud fossil dude with the fucking feather. He's got this like stick in his hand that has a rock on the end of it. I don't know if it's a quartz. I don't know what it is, but that's what he's holding right now. Is because I've watched this 1.5 gazillion times and I've seen other versions of it. He's holding this weird fucking stick rock thing.
The sun doesn't get bigger when you're in an airplane.
The closer you move to it, the farther it moves from you. It's like a rainbow. And the sun is.
That's not how it works.
It's gonna break me, man. This is gonna.
That's not how it works.
How does why would the
be?
How close do they think you get to the sun when you fly in an airplane?
No, the sun moves away from you. It's a fixed distance from you.
Hold on. Vila, go ahead and say what you were going to say, and then I have...
So, I'm not sure it's got a crystal on it. You mean the black thing, yeah?
Yeah, so he's holding some...
There's this type of wood that is like...
Let's do...
used
so
for
it's
smudging. So it's not smudge sticks with stains. It's like a stick of wood. And that's what it looks like.
Oh, maybe it is a smudging. Maybe it is a stick. Maybe it is a smudging stick. Yeah, maybe it is a smudging stick. You're right. It may be that.
I wouldn't have known that if Loki hadn't given me one that looks like it.
Cool.
I just okay. That may be what it is. Either way, it's very, very woo holistic, and that's pretty much like
but
the whole
change the shape of the Earth necessarily. This stick, is it that powerful?
That's it.
No, and the only thing.
Hello.
No.
The only thing this thing is worth is sticking it up your arse. At least it'll do something after that. Other than that, there's nothing good for that it's used for. Anyways, let's keep going. I just wanted to say stick up the ass. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. Let's keep going on.
You always want to stick it up my ass.
I know.
You might get this slim jalapeno on a
stick.
On a stick.
On a stick. Jeff Dunham.
The stick is not dense enough to change the world, but maybe he is.
Right.
Jeff
Papa.
His beard is long enough to change the world. Anyways,
it almost looks like he's got two mouths in his beard.
Doesn't it?
Santa.
Right.
He thinks he's fucking Merlin.
I sent a picture of it in private chat. Oh, a link to a picture of it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, of course.
Let's just see.
It would not let me look at that for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with it exactly yet. But you could also share it. If you wanted to show it, you can just share it right now.
Okay.
That might be too long for the side chat, though.
Hey, that's what she said.
It's pretty long.
I got it in. I knew I was going to be able to pull it.
You got one.
You know what's bigger? That fictional dick.
Exactly.
Well, we knew that.
You're right. Your dick's way bigger than mine, Vila.
Vila's fictional dick puts all dicks to shame.
There we go.
And I'm huge only because never mind. No, it's a smudging stick. That's exactly what he was holding. I thought he was holding like a stick wrapped.
It's called the Palo Santo.
Yeah. but that's exactly what. Yeah, Native Americans use it,
Yeah, like
and a
it's a
handful of
new
other
one that
cultures
people are
use it.
going mental over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we did our last,
it's much like white sage smudging being stolen from Native Americans.
Yeah.
This is kind of, I think that's like South American.
Yeah.
As opposed to like white sage, which is like Northern American sort of
Those
stuff.
goddamn
Oh,
fucking
wrong button. Sorry.
Those goddamn racist fucking white sage.
Sorry, you have to
people-
re-add it.
Never
I
mind.
clicked the wrong
It's okay.
fucking
It's okay.
button.
No worries. So let's blow on for like 5 more seconds of this because he's not done yet.
The sun is literally not a thing.
Hang on.
Wait a second.
No, it's not like a burning ball of gas or any of that bullshit.
What is it?
Yeah, it's
What is the sun then? What
cold?
The sun is cold.
The sun is
Oh my god.
Wait, where did we get our heat?
What?
Jesus Christ.
What? Sun is cold?
I thought that was the
The
moon.
sun is cold. That's what he claims.
Then give your son a blanket.
Okay, before we get into Mama's stuff right quick, and then we'll get into Planner Walker and we'll get into Creaky Blinder. Here you go. You're welcome, everybody.
The FBI hostage rescue team are trained to handle high-risk situations, and there is nothing riskier than flat earthers preaching their nonsense in a local primary school. FBI were tasked to bring these morons before a federal judge by any means necessary. Conspiracy theorists attempted to convince the federal agents that the moon landings didn't happen.
Okay,
And when the agents declined to listen, they were met with hostility. Federal prison is where these Muppets would be going. The agents are big fans of flashbangs, and they use them a lot when clearing rooms. This causes temporary confusion in the suspects, which allows them to get the upper hand.
Go.
The mastermind of the crackpot group tried to rush agents. He didn't believe the earth was round and was willing to sacrifice his life for the cause. Federal agents successfully restored order to this troubled school. These teachers learned the hard way. A temporary moment of insanity can have permanent consequences. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Oh, my Jeepers Christ. When I saw that today, I was just dying laughing. It was so hilarious.
That is quite awesome, to be honest.
Yeah, that was so great. I don't even know what game that is, but like using that to make that narrative was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that looked really good.
All right, let's open this link. Let's start with number 1. And let's see how this opens. And hopefully these play properly.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
They may not play for me smoothly.
And they're I didn't make them too long. Didn't make it too long. There's like a couple minutes here and like a minute here. So
Yeah. Thank you for doing it that way, because we do not need to hear the the full wind of that. Hey, reader.
Hey, reader.
Hi, reader.
Commander. Give me a second.
I already sent him. I already sent him that.
You found it already?
Yeah, I know where you keep your playlist, dumbass.
Oh, you forgot. I'm glad you. Yeah, you got
have my
playlist.
Brainless knows. Okay, that's why he's your sidekick.
I sent him my playlist for these reasons, and I forgot for a second.
Well, you have them public on your channel.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and totes. Let's see. Okay, let's go to where we're gonna. Let's show it this way. Present. Okay, go back to here. You want me to drag and drop your what? Oh, never mind. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Drag and drop.
Okay. Yeah.
Dragon droppings?
No, I think of when I hear that drag and drop, I think of it. Remember, in Legally Blonde, they had that
Bend and snap.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking. Drag and drop.
I've never learned
Okay,
that
Mango.
maneuver myself, but
I think I did that. So thank you, Mango. But I think that's where we're at. So it should play properly because I didn't have to download it. I just pulled it into a thingy-mabobber. So let's try it this way and we'll see. It's there. So let's just try to play it. Where was that? There we go. Okay, so let's try it and see if this plays.
So what's happened up to this point, guys? Just so you know, sorry, I had a flirt moment
it's
with
working.
tech there. Bev has disagreed that he is a flat earther, and I'd like to hear him, substantiate that. He disagrees that the Earth has a shape. Isn't that right, Bev?
So there isn't a shape.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
How could
there
you not
isn't a
have-
shape.
there's a shape. Like, what about a tetradodecahedron? That's a shape.
Yes or no?
When we had Bev in here a few months ago in our side chat, we asked him what shape the Earth was, and he said earthular.
Earthular, yeah.
He would not commit to a certain shape.
That is.
Oh my Jeebus Christ!
I mean, I know
that.
I know that Bev can't. He can't be nailed down on this, but
No.
I didn't realize he'd invented the shape earthular.
He did earthular.
Earthular, wow. I've gotta like. Go home
do
and
we
open
have a
the
clip?
filing cabinet and put that note in there?
Do we have a clip of that for?
I don't. It was in your. It was a few months ago on one of your streams.
That was by text.
I don't.
though, or-
Yeah, there might be.
Okay.
The
Anyways.
Like,
let's blow
he
on a
was
little bit
speaking
further.
as opposed to texting it.
No, it was in this. It was in.
It was in one of his
Discord.
stream side chats. I
Like,
can't
he
remember which
spelled
one now.
earthular so that you
He
know
said-
how to look it up in the dictionary.
He did spell it. He said Earth and then ULAR right behind it. So
Earthular.
earthular.
Wow.
Okay. Let's keep blowing on because I can't even believe we're 42 minutes into the stream so far, and we're this far into the idiocracy. So let's keep
Very
blowing
auspicious
on.
number.
Yeah,
Hail
exactly.
Adams. Hail Adams.
Yeah. Exactly. Does anybody know why he chose the number 42?
Because the meaning of life, the universe, and everything.
Sure.
I'm still reading the Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's the 5 different books. Oh my god, I love
Yes.
500.
I might need to read them again.
I have the combined one.
Yeah.
Oh,
me too.
Mine
okay.
is combined.
Yeah, I have the
Mine
5
is
books
just
in
one book.
I
have
that
the
one.
5
And
books in
I'm now on page 517 or something.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Just
And
also
in that first,
half
the
of it.
So no
Sorry,
no
honey.
spoilers. No spoilers.
Mhm.
Sorry, I take back my spoiler.
No.
42 is not an auspicious number. Forget you heard anybody mention it.
It is.
No,
It
not
is
at all.
the.
And there wasn't centuries upon centuries of years spent calculating that very
Nope.
number.
That
Was it like a million
what
years or
computer?
something?
From
Yeah.
what computer? What was the name of the computer?
Way more.
deep
Way more.
thought.
Yep.
Deep thought.
Deep thought. Anyways, so the
Yeah.
42
It's
is
the bot in my Discord server as well.
Yeah.
It's deep thought. Oh,
Made by
excellent.
Mr. 42. Mr. 42 has
Yes.
a bot made, and he is the bot in my server as well. And this called deep
we
thought.
can't hear you, cousin, and you muted yourself, and so I can't help that at this one. Anyways, 42 is the different rolls of 2 different dice. There's 42 options in rolling 2 dice, and so that's the probability of
For the
rolling
infinite
dice.
improbability drive. Also, spoiler alert.
That's my mother.
Yeah.
Right.
The improbability. That's how I was born. Is from that fucking shit. You're welcome.
One question. Did the original books also describe how he actually came up with the books? Because my ultimate
I think
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy had this complete intro. There's almost a whole book already about how he actually came up with the idea to write
I
it.
believe I have that in mind too. I think I have that intro in mind as well.
Really?
I think.
I
Yeah,
don't
I think
think
that there's the intro or whatever, and it's like
that he
paid
went
2010. I don't know.
hitchhiking through Europe, did a radio show, did some comedy shows, and whole story.
Yeah.
Okay,
One of
no,
these days,
I don't remember any of that in my.
one of these days, we're gonna have to go over the whole philosophy of that because
that
that
sounds
is one
fun.
of the,
Yeah.
that's one of the major inspirations to me being a cyborg and also other things like that. Cousin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here now.
Okay, sweet.
All right.
But the audio keeps
There we
cutting
go.
out for me for some reason.
I just want to say it's a way better. It's a
I
way
can
better,
easily send it to you because
hitchhiking book than Jack Kerouac ever wrote.
Which
I can easily
book or what?
Send the book to you because I have it as ebook.
What was his book called? What was his book called? On the road, right?
So did you hear that, Al?
No, sorry. Go ahead.
Tiny can send you the ebook, or we can somehow share that or something, and then we can all have.
With the I'd love to read this like intro thing you're talking about because when I read those books, originally I had them separate, and then I got an all-in-one version. But this I'm going back like 30 some odd.
And I think with the fucking E version, you can have it read to you, right?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I don't.
Yeah. I get like.
I know they got
audio
audiobook versions, I'm sure.
Because there's audio, there's a couple different things that you can download it on, and I think one of them you can actually have it read it to you. Anyways, let's keep going on because I'm pretty sure that our side chat is about ready to fall asleep from us talking.
Did we went on a tangent? Did we go on a tangent?
We keep knocking the train off the rails. We got to pick it back up and put it back on the rails and keep going.
Yeah,
exactly.
Just in case anybody was wondering, you can't have tangents on a flat Earth.
Because they'd all fall off. Never mind.
I was gonna say the first clip, FTFE actually had a little back and forth with Bev, but he forgot to unmute Bev, so we were just hearing what FTFE was saying. So that's why when the first one he says, "I had a flurf moment."
Okay.
So if that explains it, yeah.
So here is the second clip that Mama thankfully and wonderfully gave us the opportunity to have because this was like a 2-hour.
Yeah, his was over, and I think him and Bev were like over an hour before Bev rage quit. And I have that on here as well, I believe.
Yeah, and so thanks everybody. Thank Mama that she clicked out all this stuff for us, so we don't have to keep going through this and or timestamping it either.
Oh, thank you, Mama.
Did.
Like
he did.
I do fear for your mental sanity.
But the
yeah,
Bev always
unfortunately, that's what. Yeah, of course he does. Always.
Doesn't every floor?
Except, wait, hold on. Except for on his 24-hour fucking live and fucking
on his Discord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on his Discord, he's always there with that one lady. I don't know who she is.
I don't either.
He doesn't quit his own. He doesn't rage quit.
But she never. She doesn't. She never talks about flat Earth per se. She always talks about like sovereign citizen stuff and weird other shit. Every time they,
because they're not flat Earth. Because they measured it not flat. Well, it is horizontal and horizontal is parallel and blah blah blah. So
they're doing horizontal parallels now. They're on that.
You have to see. You have to see red. You have to see reds together with them trying to get it out of it.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
It's also bumpy. It's bumpy too. Don't forget that.
Well, I mean, look at Mount Everest and then the fucking whatever canal. I mean, if you look at the ebb and flow of those heights, it's definitely not fucking flat, you weirdos.
I think the Panama
But
Canal is
still-
on one end it's a higher elevation than on the other end. The Pacific Ocean's higher than the Gulf of Mexico elevation.
A different level.
But
because sea
but
level
if
is
you
an
were
average,
to-
not a,
No,
but
not
if
a,
you-
not a thing.
Sorry, Slim.
Curving is not
but if you-
elevation.
No, but if you were to look at the planet Earth in a faraway scale, we would be as flat as a pool ball, right? Because
Flatter.
the ebb and flow is
Flatter.
so fucking small.
Smoother
Cue
than-
balls are not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
saying-
smoother than a
flat.
cue ball.
According to
Sorry,
Neil
sorry,
deGrasse
sorry.
Tyson, but I believe that is
but
accurate.
that just shows the size of the Earth. That
Yes.
these idiots don't understand
Mhm.
the concept of size. Size does matter because you know what? If you tell a girl that you have 9 inches and you've only got 3, she's gonna fucking know, bro.
She's gonna figure it out. Mhm.
Yeah. As soon as she
she
goes,
might,
"Are you in
but-
yet?" Then you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, but
Okay.
sometimes you just have a sandwich.
And they will say, "No, you don't feel behind the curve."
Well, that's normally when you're getting a reach around. Don't reach around the curve. Never mind. We'll talk about that
we
later.
won't get into Flatsoid and Sleeping Warrior who think that gravity's just refraction.
Oh fuck!
my
I heard
Jesus Christ.
that.
Well,
Gravity is
I
refraction.
listened to that
That both
shit.
going, both sinking is just gravity. What we see is just gravity out.
No.
I won't hurt your heads. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's.
It's-
We need.
It's so
we need.
unbelievable that every time I come back,
Sorry.
Flatsoid got dark.
Okay, so we
could do Flatsoid another day.
No,
That's
every-
a total
every
stream.
time I come back
Flatsoid
in
is
G,
like a month-long like research project at least.
Dude, unfortunately, I've done. Mama and I have done so much research on this bullshit. It's fucking insanely stupid.
Why do you think I'm
Commander,
doing
I think-
Karens and Sovsits and
think
frauditors
Commander-
now?
Yeah, because like,
Yeah, and that's why.
just
that's why I'm
just try
trying
and
to do
listen
other
to some
shit too.
sanity.
I'm trying to do
Yeah.
other crap as
Hey,
well, because,
Lucifer.
like, hey,
Hi,
Lucifer. So, anyways, let's keep going on with this clip, and then we'll go to the other ones, and then we have so much more to go over,
Mhm.
and like, dude, I have so much more stupid for us to go over.
Okay.
Question, Bev. Is an oblate spheroid a shape? Yes?
We've just answered that. Yes, Craig.
Yes,
It's
fantastic.
a shape.
And
Right.
as the Earth is an oblate spheroid, therefore the Earth has a shape. Correct?
That's what you say.
No. It's what reality says.
I would say that. I would say that. How could you have that, and how could you say that when there is deviance in elevation like there is?
Elevation isn't curvature; they're different things.
Yes.
Go on, explain, please.
You can have elevation above the surface of a sphere.
Jesus Christ, how do you not understand this concept, you fucking weirdo?
He's an idiot.
Jesus, how do we even?
Like, it must take a lot of effort to misunderstand this.
It does.
It's like
I think I got Bev say it once in chat and sent that to Blue Marble Science. A screenshot of it, but
Oh yeah, I forgot Blue Marble has a whole bunch on Bev. Oh. Mm-hmm.
I actually sent a conversation with Bev and me going over and forth. I was pulling it out of him, and then he actually, If you
Dude,
put
I
one
need
on one
a
together,
shot.
he said,
Take a shot.
that is flat.
No, so
Someone buy
somebody
Slim a
me
shot.
one.
Come
Yes.
on, send Slim a shot.
Yeah. Again, I will be sending Mango some of this, but send it to me first, and then whatever. I'm always gonna help out the mangoes with the little ones. So, who is Reality, and where can I meet her? Dude, that ship sailed a long time ago. None of us are ever gonna meet Reality anymore. We're
what?
fucking La La Land nowadays.
I'm waiting for a stripper to be named Reality, and now
Wait.
for Reality.
And how did they spell meat? I'd like to know.
The M.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah. But if there was a stripper named Reality, she would have stretch marks, birthing scars, stab wounds, bullet wounds. Oh, it's just like going to a regular strip club. Never mind.
There you go.
She has a straw hanging out of her nose with cocaine actually falling out of it, and never mind.
That's quite.
It sounds like a waste of cocaine.
Jesus Christ!
I've never been.
Her
to
stripper outfit has like spit up stains all over it. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Similarly,
milk stains.
She's
You're
got
painting pictures like just you're an artist.
She's got, okay, I'm going to say this, and I'm sorry, you all, but I thought of it, and so now I have to say, she has jizz dripping off the tampon string hanging out of her.
Okay,
I mean, at least it's not dripping off her chin.
Wait,
may have just gone over the line. Maybe just a hair.
I've never been there and done that. I did not see that at a strip club one time. I swear. Anyway,
yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I have to play this, and I have to use the loo. I'll be right back, and I should be back hopefully
Make sure you
before
skip.
this. If not, then we'll go, and I'll make sure I turn off my camera.
Just hurry up.
Like always. We're going to get round to the bit where you talk about where I lie to my son. That's the point we're here.
Do you tell your son the Earth's an oblate spheroid?
No.
Then you're lying to your son.
Why?
Because the Earth's an oblate spheroid.
Well, do you tell your son that the Earth's an oblate spheroid?
Absolutely, because it is. I like to tell my son the truth.
Are you proud of that?
Yeah, because that's the truth, and I like to tell my son the truth.
Do you tell your son that level isn't horizontal?
I tell my son that level can have many different definitions depending on the context.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, but that's the biggest problem with flat earthers, right? Like everything can only have one
Not for
definition.
nothing, two different words in the same language. Because they don't exactly mean the same.
Yes, he has a son.
A synonym is almost the same. It's not completely the same.
Well, these are homophones a lot of times, or what really trips them up is where a word sounds the same, or where one word gets used in multiple different ways. Like the difference between a theory colloquially and a scientific theory.
The thing with flat earthers, though, is they hear level and they only think of one definition of level. There's no other definitions of level, just the one.
I have.
There was another thing you said. There are homophobes. Yeah, I really believe there are homophobes.
Some of them probably
they are.
They are. No, they totally are.
Oh, they are homophobic. Oh,
the first from straight, everything that the first from straight they don't like.
They don't like anything curved.
Straight
Are you trying
horizon.
to say that some homophones are curved?
No.
Wow. I think I had no idea where this conversation was going to go, but I knew with Bev involved it was going to be pretty effed up.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go. So I don't know what was said because I didn't watch that one, but
Bev was basically saying level is horizontal, basically.
So yeah, and idiots don't understand the concept.
And they were discussing about teaching the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like what you tell, whether you should tell your kids the truth.
Yeah, it was FTF. He says you lie to your son, and he says no. He says why? He says because do you tell your son the Earth's an oblate spheroid? He's like, no. He's like, well, then you lie to your son. And Bev's like, well, do you tell your son the Earth's no spheroid? He's like, yes. He's like, are you proud of that?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't have any proof there's anything else, and that's part of like how you make sure that your children grow up in reality. Is you have to like help push them towards like, just like that fucking thing that we just watched earlier. The lady was like, "My daughter is so smart; she's smarter than me," and then she had a science thing, and I said, you know. The Earth's flat, you know, making a joke. Yeah, it's how you bring your fucking kids up that is part of fucking the problem. And like the evangelicals here,
the problem?
the evangelicals here are fucking that bullshit up. But anyways, let's go to the next one.
A water level, like I say, a water level is a tool for establishing
a water level. Is that what they actually call it? I don't think they actually call it
a water level, like a spirit level.
Levels.
Yeah, no, but it's called something. Yeah, it's called that.
Yeah.
He's talking the water level where you put water into a pipe. You put in water to a hose, and you have one end and then the other end, and you can make them both the same level.
That's
what he's talking about.
That's a water level. The spirit level is the one with the bubble.
That conforms to
yes.
Now they're talking about the water level with the hose.
Yeah.
So
with the hose? Where a hose?
A spirit level is measuring the tangent.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
so is
a spirit
a water level.
Measuring tensions that touches the curve, and a water level is actually making a level slice of the Earth.
That's true. Yes, they both.
Because in the middle,
would be a parallel
it is higher.
tangent line. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, Bev, if you want to prove
it's a parallel to a tangent line, but it's not a tangent line.
It could be, but you're right. It isn't necessarily, because if you depending on what height you hold it at, you could have a slice of the globe taken out by that line, for sure.
Yeah.
Mama, will you do me a favor right quick?
If the both sides of the water level are the same.
Sorry, what was that you're trying to say, Slim?
From the spirit level, then it's just a slice a little bit lower than the tangent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mama, will you do me a favor, because I forgot to do this, and we totally should do this. Can you put in FTFE's channel link in the side chat, because we're using his
channel link? Gotcha.
Because we're putting using his content, so everybody go there. I'm sure all of you are already subscribed.
And he is
go
right
there,
now streaming his third part of Flatsoid and Sleeping Warrior about gravity.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll put that link.
Came back again.
This is the gravity stream that he had that I took my video off of, that they called me out on. He's going through bits and pieces of it, so he's doing part 3 today.
Okay.
They're so effed up that it took three days to like go through everything they don't know.
Yeah, and the last one he had PhD Tony on. So this one I think he has MC Tune on. I'm not sure.
Krakatoni is one of my favorite characters in the
Krakatoni. Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, let's keep blowing on with this.
Is that like the Krakatoni Phil from Pennsylvania?
No,
like Krakatoa. Remember Krakatoa?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Krakatoni, because he went off and he went off on some people.
He
like a volcano.
I think he turned different shades of red in that.
It's actually a volcano. I saw it erupt.
Yeah,
Krakatoa.
Krakatoa. Yeah, Krakatoa.
For anti-flurfering. Fuck, I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway.
I actually have photos from Krakatoa erupting, because I sailed past it when it was erupting.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, that's awesome. Well, yeah. That would be amazing to watch. Anyways, let's watch this.
A water level, like I say, a water level is a tool for establishing a horizontal plane of reference.
Yeah, and a water level will react to the forces that are created by gravity.
Exactly. That's how the world works, you idiots. Then this.
they will have an equal elevation. I don't know what you're talking about, perpendicular.
Yeah.
It's just two ends of a water level. They'll have an equal elevation.
Elevation is not curvature. You can have elevation.
No, I didn't say it was. It's a horizontal plane of reference.
You can, right. So if you have two sides of the water level that are both 10 meters above the surface of the Earth, there will still be a curve in between them.
Will there?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. And would that curve?
And if you don't believe that, go ask your mom last night when I bent her over. Anyways,
yes.
I'm talking to Bev.
You're getting everybody's mothers. Wow. Okay.
I've been inside a lot of moms. Let me tell you.
I believe it.
Curves.
I'm a MILF fucker.
Yes, you are.
He's the MILF man.
The MILF man. There we go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm the MILF man. I deliver the fucking sex to the MILFs. Okay, right. I think we're kind of done with this douche nozzle. I mean, literally, like serially.
Are you telling me he doesn't get far more intelligent and back
up
his ridiculous claims?
He never does.
Something?
He took a surveying. He has a certificate in surveying, but he doesn't. He didn't really go to school for it. But he claims he's a surveyor.
Meaning, like someone taught him how to look through like a transit level, like to look through the scope and find like a height, but he didn't understand what that was in reference to, and so he doesn't understand that every time he's done that, he's been proving that we live on a globe.
Yeah, but I think also like it depends on how big of an area you're doing that on.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Because if you would do that for a construction site,
a very long area would.
Well, if you do it for a construction site, you're probably gonna try and get it to be flat.
The tolerances would be pretty small.
But the thing is,
like,
he
small buildings,
used two separate ones.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we already know
two
that the idiocracy
for the middle instead of an extra a middle extra point.
Anyway, I'm sure he's not a geodesic surveyor, and that he doesn't actually understand like the entire like field of surveying. He probably knows how to hold the stick more or less perpendicular to a tangent line with the
and
curve
it's
of the Earth.
probably a diploma mill too. It's probably
that's what I'm thinking. It was just some sort of class he took. It wasn't an official.
It could be like just like really basic, like how to lay out. Construction layouts and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So So anyways, here's how to prove the flat Earth. Oh shit.
I'm going to show you guys a really simple test. This is exactly how you can figure out if it's a flat Earth. You can literally prove the Earth is flat with just these few things. I'll show you how to make it. Super simple. Come on out here. We're on the 19th floor, and that's key. And you also need to be able to see the horizon. Piece of paper, you're going to roll it up. You're going to make a tube. You need to secure the string in the very, very corner. That's key. If you're going to be able to see this, then you're going to be right in the corner. That's very important. So I'm taping it off really good. It's a bit windy. Hang on. Okay, if you bring the camera in here and just have a look. You can see it. Go right in there with the camera. See if you can get right in there. Hi. Yeah, the Earth's not flat, you fucking idiot.
That's
a good one.
I know, but it was right there. And, okay, so let's go ahead and get into the idiocracy of this Planner Walker.
Oh wait, I'm Planner Walker.
If somebody doesn't mind putting their link in the cinema chat, that would be wonderful. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to try to get into them speaking and not have as much as them talking, although they make wonderful points, but we have our own points to make. So there's this weird douche nozzle.
They're awesome.
Planner Walk is fantastic.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They're an amazing content creator, and they're so intelligent and put it in a way that like
Planner Walk is
normals
fantastic.
can understand.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
He explains it. I think a child would understand.
Yeah,
exactly.
I believe Planner Walk is a she. Now,
We're gonna
they's probably better
Planner Walk is now
because
she. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sure.
I apologize.
Hold on.
I
Planner
forgot. I
Walker.
didn't mean anything bad by it.
Planner
No, not at all.
Planner Walker is a she. They are transitioning, although they have openly stated they don't care if you refer to them as he.
Yes.
It doesn't offend them, especially as long as it's not deliberately to be cruel or misgender.
So what we're gonna let's just do this. Let's just do this to be safe.
Yeah.
Let's just go with they or them. But
They or them.
we have a
Yeah.
flat earther in our. Hold on, we have a flat earther in our side chat.
Oh, hey, Timothy.
Awesome.
Hello, hello, person.
Oh.
Hello, Flat Earther.
Oh.
So here we blow.
The wrong thing.
Does anybody want to say something about this? Because like this is really like this is like first grade. This is first grade fucking flat Earth bullshit that you're trying to throw at us.
My 8-year-old's asleep, and I'm not going to wake her up to explain basic science to this.
Yeah.
Oh, Villa! Oh, she should have. Oh, fuck you.
Literally,
she
this
could have
is
done
like,
this. Like, oh my god, that would.
Yeah.
This is what you're gonna pull out of your arsenal.
Loves dunking on flat earthers,
But you can still have you can have a. Okay.
So I'm driving around the globe right now. Could someone give me like just like a flavor of what it is they're looking to have debunked?
What are they?
I was gonna say
a straight line, regardless of optic effect, is a straight line regardless of optic effect. Y'all claim the physics of curvature of Earth. Prove physics, evidence, y'all. I'm basically y'all.
So Timothy, on a curved surface, you can have a straight line. That's called the tangent. Where it touches, there's a straight line, and then it continues off, and then it veers off, and the curve goes down, and it drops. The surface of the Earth drops. The straight line continues. So yes, you can have a straight line on a curved Earth. Yes, you can.
Yes, and the optical effect is something you can learn if you go take a class about how to take photography or videography, and or how to learn how to do art. If you take an art class, they're going to talk to you about how you look at things in the way to make them drawn so everything looks in proportion to where you're looking. That is just an easy example of perspective. And then the optical illusion is you're delusional. Anyways,
the thing about that though, Slim, is the perspective in art is not the same as perspective on a 3D spherical planet. Not everything goes into one center point. When you're looking out.
Totes. But that's the most basic way I could figure out a way to say that at first. And then, like I said, look up how to do photography. Take a photography class and how to take a videography class. And then they're saying program a drone to y'all's claim curvature calculations. How do I program
How would you do that with a drone? You generally just kind of fly at a certain altitude with a drone, if I recall.
And then
it will either stay at a height or it will crash. Well, yeah, flying it no matter what, it will either stay at a height or fucking crash. You're using
why are we doing it as low?
Well, as low as possible?
But that's
okay.
Not
So
the
if
way
you
the
fly
world.
A foot above sea level, eventually, and you keep flying straight, that horizon's going to eventually drop with that drone. As you keep that.
Like if the drone maintains an altitude with an altimeter, a barometric altimeter will keep it at.
Oh, that's true, huh?
We'll keep it within 12
inches, there are ways to program to stay at an altitude.
That's true.
Totally,
you're right.
But
other than natural regulations, but good. Sorry, Slim. Go ahead.
Hold on. You saying for it to be as low as possible means that you're trying to scapegoat away from showing the curve. You actually need to go further up and then keep that at a certain altitude. I like how you're saying y'all's
Y'alls.
Where are you from? Where are you from, Timothy? That you keep saying y'alls, because that's very, very Southern. And if you don't know, that actually, not putting people down from the South, but that actually makes you seem a lot less intelligent.
I mean, that's uncalled for, Slim. I have a friend who's not from that.
No, but I
part,
say
too.
y'all.
She's from Alabama.
No, but I say
she says y'all all the
I
time.
say y'all, but sometimes it depends.
I say
Yeah, but you're missing the point. This guy's used y'all four times in a sentence.
Yes. Oh, I know. I get that.
Hold
In
on.
one
Hold on. What I was
sentence.
getting at is, in a message, why are you putting
Sorry,
that?
hang on.
Some of us do speak in that language. But saying that makes you. It's dumbing down what you're trying to come across with us. If you said all of you, or you globetards, or you globers, or something, that would be more intelligent than you just putting that in. There's something sus about you. I don't know who you are, Timothy, because I guess some of us know who you are, but I don't. But
I don't know who Timothy is. But are you suggesting that Timothy should use a more academic lexicon when discussing the shape of the Earth?
Yeah, because we're trying to have a serious conversation here, and you by the way you're saying that is making you sound like you are trying to be a troll in this situation and not being somebody serious in this. That's what I was trying to get at. Not that.
Sorry, I thought
saying
you were.
y'all,
I thought
because
you were trying to
no,
put down.
no,
I thought you were trying to put down the the local vernacular of people that live in certain regions.
Well, why would
because I say y'all all the time. But
All right.
again,
Well, y'all
oh,
are
you're
all
trying to
right.
make it.
That's fine.
Oh, you're trying to make it simple for us. Oh, it's us that needs you to make it simple. Oh, that's what's going on. It's not you that's simple. It's us that's simple that you need to put that in there. No, motherfucker. Most of us actually are very, very educated, and or we understand how this. Like,
yeah,
I went to college.
But I don't get what he's saying, because like he wants to program the drone through the calculations. Like what calculations? You say stay a meter above the ground, and it'll stay approximately a meter above the ground.
The thing is, you don't have to program something to the curve of the Earth if it works with a barometer. It just
How would
it
not a
drone.
work on the flat Earth, though? I'd like to know.
You know how small a fucking.
Timothy can go to Dubai, and you wait until sunset, and then take the elevator up to the Burj Khalifa,
see the sunset
you'll
again.
be able to see sunset again. And where the hell does the sun go at night? If we live on a flat pancake, you should be able to see it at any time.
That's a good point,
on.
Commander. And
Yeah,
also
'cause
they
there's
can
nothing
take a
taller than
barometric
Everest.
altimeter with them as well and tell us how tall the Burj Khalifa is.
Yeah, 'cause it's not taller than Everest.
Yeah. Okay. Let me diverge and then reverge us back onto the topic. Hey, doorknob head. And once again, like, I'm having fun with the way that they're writing stuff. Let's see. There was something else that I saw. Yeah, let's get back on track and ignore the nonsense, because they're here to just troll us.
Yeah,
most
you're here
likely,
to troll and take over, and we're not going to do that.
Hey, trolling is for catching fish and protecting bridges.
Yeah, well, that's what I was. You fucking stole that. Yeah, exactly. To me. Anyways, so let's blow on further with this, and then I have a couple other fun things to get to. But this is I forgot his name on the Tikama Talks, but this guy is fucking crazy, and I'm almost positive that he is a troll.
I hope you're not talking about Caleb.
I hope it's not Caleb too. I was about to
Caleb
say
Effie.
Mama, I was going to say, I hope
it is. You're welcome.
I don't think he's a troll, because he gets on with that. This guy, he gets on with that Derek IK, and they do a podcast together, and they were both they're like Dumb and Dumber.
Wait, what? There's a podcast they do?
Yes.
Oh my Jesus! I need a link.
I believe it's on TikTok. I don't know where it is, but I've seen it. It's on TikTok. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to find that. I don't know. But anyways, we'll try to find that in a second. Let's just
no,
blow on with this.
Oh yeah, holy fuck.
And Timothy, if you can bring us any like actual evidence of something other than you trying to rebuke something or trying to tell us something fucking fake, then do
Only
it. Show us evidence
title,
of your.
the fucking text is already
Show me what you
And-
got.
confusing.
For reference, MC Tuna's actually had this guy on his show.
Oh
yeah,
Caleb.
He's crazy for his TikToks. When he was on with FTFE, he was more
Yeah.
subdued and
They're
fine.
confusing.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go, guys, because I gotta go.
Yeah, okay.
I just got home and I gotta hang
Same
out
as-
with my son.
sorry,
Timothy,
confusing.
mctune.net.
Wolf
Have fun.
of moon faces with ages.
Timothy, most of us that are here on the panel, we have to use devices that prove the globe every single day. If you look up what every 5th grader to graduate in science class has to do, they prove the globe every day. If you are so ignorant and you don't understand the concept of that every day we prove the globe by everything we fucking do, then that's your fault, not our fault. And we do have the proofs. I just can't go over it every fucking single time to show you the maths and all this stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
Please go here, Mama, to the link that Mama just posted. Go ahead, Tiny, really quick before we get into the fucking idiocracy of this fucking idiot. Go ahead. Go, Tiny.
My whole job is globe-based.
Tiny drives gazillion dollars of boat equipment around the world, and if he shows up with a scratch on the vehicle that he is bringing that was just sold to a company, the price goes down. Him and a handful of gazillion other people that we're not going to get into right
simply
now
will not
have
end
to.
up or will not end up ever.
Yeah.
If
So
my calculations for fuel are wrong, and my destination calculations are wrong, I will not even reach land ever again and die.
Everything that Tiny does for his calculations to bring sea vessels around the world has to be right on point. He cannot fucking hit anything that is going to destroy or damage the vessel that he is transporting. Every single day, this person below me proves the fucking globe whenever they take out massive, large sea vessels. So yeah, Timothy, you're cute living in your fucking mom's basement or fucking being a keyboard warrior and not actually going out and doing experiments when like most of us have actually gone out and done experiments. And what did I say? Timothy, whatever.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Timothy, I have a video to prove just proofs. I'm linking it now.
And we prove the globe constantly, literally, bro. Like all of us work in industries that like we have videos that we can prove shit. Commander, just go ahead and share it, and I'll link it. I'll share it as soon as you. Unless it's too long, I don't know if it's a clip thing. Then,
It's
but anyways,
a 15-minute long.
No, Timothy.
Tom.
Yeah.
Go and watch that, Timothy, and not just that, but wait till you listen to what we're gonna fucking say right now, bro. But anyways, we're not gonna give him any more. Just let's keep blowing on and let's listen to the idiocracy of this douche nozzle.
I bet he only believes the Earth is flat because Bibble.
Well, probably that, and he's never left his mom's fucking basement further than like a mile away from his fucking house, and only knows like 3 people other than his parents, and has no real social life other than being a keyboard warrior. When there's a lot of us that travel the world doing shit, which that's what I do. I'm a touring sideshow artist. I travel the country. Y'all keep saying things don't match up to blah blah blah. When I have to drive from California to fucking Florida, the math fucking lines up.
Yep.
I never come up short. And and that's one example. That's just one example of how I can prove the globe. There's a gazillion and a half other ways that we can fucking prove the globe right here. But anyways, let's go blowing with Caleb. We're gonna have fun with him. And then I found a new fucking flat earther. And yes, it is Creaky Blinder that fucking found him. But I cannot not us go over this crazy ass fucking hillbilly backwoods motherfucker. So anyways, let's keep blowing on. And Timothy, if you want to like have a debate, we'll talk about figuring out a way to do that if you think that you're smarter than us.
Yeah, can I tell him one? Can I tell him one thing? Just that awesome little project that Mr. Sensible did, Mage
2.
Yeah,
look at that.
And doing Mage 3.
Oh, are you gonna bitch out on us? You're just gonna like pow out because you fucking don't have a way to. Okay, yeah, we'll have a great time. Don't worry about that.
He just lives in land. He lives in land. That's what it is.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not Candyland. He lives in.
They live in Narnia. They live in land.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't old Pervs live there?
Don't what live there?
Old Flurfs.
No, see,
old Flurfs. Yeah, land.
Most conspiracy theorists live with their head up.
Flat Tardia, land.
Most conspiracy theorists live with their head up their arse, and they will not pull their head out of there unless somebody is whatever biased them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
confirmation biasing them.
They live in the vacuum that they claim space is.
Yeah.
Do not call conspiracy what this people calls conspiracy, and do not dread what they dread. So if you're a Bible lover, listen to the Bible and pull your head out your butt and stop it with the conspiracies.
Yeah, and remember, Jesus loves you. Anyways, let's keep. What do the Southern people say?
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, and so Timothy, Jesus says, "Bless your heart."
We're all
I actually
special.
put a video in.
Where we?
I actually
go ahead.
Sorry, can I actually put a video in the private chat of mine. What happens before the Big Bang?
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that in just a second.
It's only 3
Citation
minutes
needed,
long.
motherfucker. Because they've never been
Flat
proven
Earth
wrong.
math, please. No such thing as flat Earth math. Don't be lying like that. Come on. It's math. It's just math, dude.
It's fucking devoid of math.
You put he misspelled it. It's supposed to be meth.
The guy Flat Earth
Flat
Math
Earth
has a
math.
channel thing.
Gotcha.
By the way.
Okay.
Flat Earth
And
math.
he believes it's his glove.
There is
He
no
believes
flat
it's
Earth
a-
model. As PhD Tony said, until you can show
believes
us a flat Earth model, shut the fuck up.
Then yeah.
That's what PhD Tony said.
Anyways, Timothy, keep smoking that flat Earth meth, and then you'll believe more. Anyways, let's keep going on.
Religiously repeated by the heliocentric side that solar and lunar eclipses suggest that their model is correct. Today, we're going to expand on that and completely destroy that idea.
I came across
except
him yesterday. He was live. I came across him yesterday when he was live while scrolling TikTok. Well, last night.
Okay. See what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Okay, so the flat Earth DMT. That's totally what's going on. Timothy, keep smoking that flat Earth DMT. Anyways, on the flat Earth like fake little model that y'all fucking have and pretend that you all say that you don't have. The moon and the sun are always on the opposite sides of each other. How would an eclipse happen if that was a thing? Yes, I know some. Because we have a fucking firmament and they're reflecting lights off of it or into it or around it or up against it or I don't know. Idiots don't ever give us a model that maybe that you could. But why would even if people were faking the fucking globe, why would we fake eclipses? There would be no reason to do that, right? If it was flat, you could just always say there's no eclipses, never sun or moon. There's nothing of that. It's just these things do these things. And you could just tell people that, right? If it's all fucking fake, Why are you faking complications? You would make it easy as possible to explain and not be complicated. Why are there fucking meteors? Why are there fucking falling stars? Why are there this? Why
exactly.
Is there, why is there so much cosmic? Why is there so much cosmic shit? And if there is a dome and we're reflecting lights off of it, how did the Hubble telescope and all the other telescopes, the Webb and blah, 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 find things to look at? Why do we have friends that set up fucking telescopes and can see fucking insane fucking cosmic fucking things? That somehow in a planetarium we figured out a way to make gazillions and a half fucking light fucking sources all throughout this thing that go so far or seem to be so far, but then they're close, but then that would just be one white light that would be around us being enclosed. It would not be different layers of lights that you can see through. Telescopes and other things see distances, and you can tell distances through it. Dumbass Timothy, how do you explain that, you fucking loser? And yeah, CGI reasons, derp crayons. Exactly. Eat more crayons, Timothy. The purple ones taste the best. I guess that's what the Marines tell me.
That's what I hear.
I'm sorry.
They taste like grape from what I hear.
I'm an asshole.
The
okay. I thought
when
for
conspiracy theorists always like use when I like use like conspiracy theorists always like use like CGI as their argument. It's very much obviously clear that they do not understand how CGI actually fucking works.
Yeah.
Well, and what they had CGI 2 million years ago? Shut the fuck up, you idiots.
And they forget that CGI stands for computer generated image.
Yeah.
Right now we are on stream. What we're typing, everything is a computer generated image. Yeah. Does that mean that what we're typing is fake? That our faces on the stream are fake? No.
But once again, really fast. So 1 million years ago, when Aboriginal cultures were coming up with sky gods, there was already all this technology that they were already projecting and already faking for some reason. Why did it start before the conspiracy? And the conspiracy actually does tie to, and some of them don't want to say this, is the fucking deep state cabal, the fucking globalist, the fucking Jews, blah, 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 yakety schmackety, right? Like it's everybody's hiding.
We believe the earth is a globe.
Yeah. And then the thing is they're like, oh, it's these rich people hiding this stuff. So in the beginning of time,
sorry about the banging, guys.
We like hearing the banging there, Mama.
My walls are being banged.
Anyways, how did this start in the beginning of time? Why were there cultures that said they saw all of these things were happening, and then how was it a fucking conspiracy theory in the beginning? You fucking weirdos. None of that makes any sense, you dumb cunts. You just don't understand the expansiveness of time and why that doesn't make any sense, other than you want to feel special because you believe that fucking you know something special that the rest of us don't. But we can actually do measurements, physics, science experiments, and proving this stuff. No, I know, Timothy, you don't understand anything because you are a loser. I understand that you don't understand.
And it's verified by who? Is it peer reviewed? Have you done a paper and put it up for peer review, Timothy?
Every fifth grader to graduate science class has to prove the globe. You dumb cunt! Like, do you not understand how the people that are fucking 15?
And as mentioned earlier,
why do we
8 years old.
I'm glad I timed you right quick, but then we need to blow. Just keep going. There's so much idiocracy.
Why did we
go tight?
Did we use nautical miles before we? Why did we use nautical miles before we actually knew what a strategical mile or a meter was? Because it's actually sections of a globe.
Yeah, and it has to be that. Yeah, and but unfortunately, people that
60 nautical miles is 1 degree, and
Jesus Christ, these people are fucking so dumb. Anyways, let's blow on with Caleb a little bit more.
And looking at his channel,
theology.
he doesn't have many videos on there to verify, back up Flat Earth. So I don't know if we're being trolled
I think they're
or
a
what.
troll. I feel like we're being trolled by this person, and I don't want to give them very much more.
I know. It's just
oxygen. No, I know, I know, and we kind, but
is it ox?
It's probably ox. God damn you, ox. Anyways,
it might be ox. You're
Look,
right.
I want you to notice when I play this live stream what direction the celestial body that goes in front of the sun is moving, and ask yourself, does the moon
Live
ever
stream
move
or
like
video?
this? If you were fortunate enough, which I was, and I was actually in the path of totality as well, if you watch the solar eclipse, the node, definitely not the moon, came from top to bottom. When do we...
You know what's fun, right? The angle that you view the moon at, that it appears at, will be directly correlated to your latitude.
Yes.
Yeah, so what is it? Australia sees it the opposite way to us, which like mirrored, which is like really weird.
Southern Hemisphere, yeah. Once again, why would they complicate this bullshit to make it harder for no reason? Like literally, if they want to trick us, they could just make like these
The
things.
thing he's forgetting is the moon goes west to east. Orbits around us west to east, while we're orbiting east to west. So that's why it looks like it's coming from the top or the side. I saw 85. Well, we got 85% of totality here, so I watched it. So it came from the top and it went down toward the bottom of the sun because of the spin and rotation and orbit and everything.
Yeah, like it's three objects that you got to take into account.
Right. That looks like it happened at maybe about 55, 60 degrees. So you can pretty much tell somewhere in and around there was the latitude that they took that.
Well, the major thing is
from
that
the equator.
Yeah, the major thing that he did in this is he sped it up so fucking fast.
You couldn't even see anything.
Difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, your brain didn't give you enough time to process exactly what's going on. So that was the other thing that he uses for trickery.
Yes.
Is to make it manicure it enough to where you can't completely figure out. And then if you're dumb enough and you hear him talk, you're gonna go, maybe that makes sense, but you have to be more than 14 years old.
Timmy boy, like if you see the sun and the moon at the same time and they're on the same side of your vision, like with an eclipse, you will not see the moon because the side of the moon that's lit is away from you because the sun is behind.
The sun's glare. Yeah, the sun's glare is obscuring it. We can't see it.
And the sun is more behind the moon than it is next to the moon. It's not next to each other.
The star is far away.
It's just like every time that I pull up my cock outside, it covers the sun because it's so fucking big.
That's what happened with me. That's what I saw then. That's what I saw. Okay. Right?
Yeah, exactly. It's distance, you weirdos, and this is hilariously funny.
Like when the eclipse,
Timothy.
Right, my 8-year-old, when she was like 5, 6, right? We were walking home. It was night, full moon, and it looked like the moon was following us because of how big it is. She asked me. Because I've always said to her, don't worry, the moon follows you home to keep you safe.
Yeah.
As a nice thing to make her feel safe, right? She says, like, does it really follow us? I'm like, well, what do you think? Like, do you think the moon actually just follows us everywhere? And she's like, no, not really, because like, how would the moon follow everyone home to make sure they're safe? Okay, well, what do you think's happening? it is. I think it's really big, and it just looks like it is. Okay. And it's like, well, where do you think it is? And she was like, before she knew what space was, she kind of logic the idea of like it's really, really far away because like of it, 5, 6 year old grasp the idea of this.
And
without
this was
like,
not. And this was not taught to her. She was not force fed this or grass fed this or
she wasn't at school
groomed.
at that point. Like this is
she wasn't groomed. Yeah,
school.
exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
At
Like
that time,
little,
at that time, kids also have learned that the moon is a banana-shaped thing in the sky that is coming there to kiss you good night, and is close to you and outside your
and
window.
it's made of cheese. And it's made of cheese.
and there's a Nazi base on the
almost.
backside of it. Never mind. I'm just kidding.
And I also need to say that when I saw the eclipse, I'm on the West Coast. It started on the West Coast and went slanted toward the East Coast and then down into South America. It was 9 o'clock in the morning.
Can't do
wherever he was, it was later in the day for him as well. So the orbit and all that's going to be a lot different.
This doesn't work. This doesn't work, and this isn't a thing, and you can't do this, you dumb cunt. You can't have it 1 fucking foot. You can't make a drone go 1 foot off fucking land and go through everything. There's grass. There's trees. There's fucking hills.
You have waves.
The dumbest person in the fucking world, homie.
Well, the only way you could do it is if you go like.
Does this guy actually think because he crashed his fucking drone, he's proven that the Earth isn't curved?
I guess.
Why do we have to? Why do we personally have to prove it to you? There's plenty of people that have done this.
Although
Go
up
look
here
for
he
it.
says, hold on, give me 1 second. Although up here he says that my stuff is completely verified and perfect record and documented. Where? Send us a link.
I looked on your channel. I saw nothing about flat Earth on your channel.
Please send us a link.
So,
no, Slim. If he sends a link, we're going over it live on stream.
Yep,
that's what I'm saying.
I'll be willing.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Commander.
I took my protractor on my computer screen and measured the angle that is being, that the line of the moons is, and it's about 46 degrees.
Okay.
In and around there. And the path of the eclipse was about 45, 46 degrees. So why would it do that if we were on a flat Earth? It matches what you would expect.
According to a flat Earth, the sun and moon are on the same circular plane. They would not. They would not cover each other. And don't give me this BS about the black. What do you call Black Rock, Roku, whatever
black
it is?
Sun, yeah.
Dude, I mean, anyways, we're gonna do this to take the wind out of this person's head. I believe that this person is a troll and they're trying to be here.
I think they are.
But I'm gonna take us in the right direction. So we're gonna watch this right quick. I'm gonna get more ice for my beer because I'm trying to drink more water with my beer. So hopefully my liver lasts 2 days longer than normal. I mean, I'm probably gonna die of.
We know we're punishing your liver by having you drink, but it's for a cause.
The problem is these fucking conspiracy theorists are so fucking insane, and what they talk about, I have to drink more and more so I can actually get to their level to dumb it down so I can barely think close enough.
And even then, it doesn't help.
No, and I can still disprove them after I have gotten so drunk and bashed myself in the face and kicked myself in the nuts. I still cannot get down to their level because I somehow have more of a fucking brain than these idiots. And we don't care anymore, Timothy. We're just gonna blow on with this.
And Timothy, if you don't provide a link with your resources,
we're done.
We're gonna say
he can't really provide links. He's gray, but still. He's not modded, but still.
He could point it out to us.
He's great.
Give us a
He's great
channel
like,
name or something.
Oh wait,
he's
but
gray like Shani's vagina. Anyways, here we blow with this.
And he's too overconfident, thinking he's smart in what he's saying.
If you want, you can share it. You can share it in your Discord. Hey, come on.
Just
we already have one.
No, don't invite him in my Discord. No. Anyways, here we go. No,
we're not sharing Discord. No.
God damn it.
We have a backup experiment.
Oh,
it's already gone.
Jeranism.
Through this hole, through the next hole.
Interesting.
And seeing the light at the backboard at 17 feet off the water. The Earth is flat. If he's holding it up at 23 feet high and we're seeing the light, well, that's because the Earth's curved. So I should only be able to see it when it's at 17 feet. Okay, go ahead and drive down there, Enrique. You're going to hold the light there. Enrique, how high is your light?
17 feet.
I mean, it's his. We don't see you, Enrique. Lift up your light way above your head. Interesting.
Okay, so you are totally a troll because none of that has to do anything with anything about anything for anything, you weirdo. So, anyways, you're welcome. We just showed a flat earther proving the fucking globe. And what we're gonna do now is go ahead.
Yes, and still he was actually tricked by the documentary because that's interesting was not what he got on his conclusion, and they figured a little bit with it. So yes, he still showed it was a globe, but then on the way, actually MC June calculated for him that he actually miscalculated the second time he did the calculation on his own channel.
He took that down. I believe he took that down, didn't he, Tiny? His version of that down?
I think so.
Off his channel?
Yeah, that he still is
what's that demon?
It was as June he said it was the calculation of the angle with the lights what showed it, and MC June showed that the angle was still showing a curve, and then he took it down.
Okay. Anyways,
Slim, I sent
but the documentary is a little bit
of...
false about this.
Yeah, I think they kind of a little bit.
Go ahead, Commander.
To be honest,
I sent you a picture of the path of the eclipse and a map of Oregon, and you can match the angle of the transit to. They took it on the west coast near Oregon.
Okay,
and that's the other thing is they talk. Flat Earthers talk about the eclipse, and that the main shadow is only 70 miles long, and they're like, well, that doesn't work. They forget about the shadow that stretches from one end of the U.S. to the other top from bottom of the U.S.
The penumbra,
where you see the different penumbra and umbras. Where you see totality, and where I was at, I could see 85% totality, and so on. It's so further south you went or north, you saw a little bit of you didn't see the totality, but you saw degrees of it. And
the spread of how much you see, it's almost it's exponential or logarithmic, or it's not linear, which you would have on a. If we had a flat Earth, that spread of how much you saw would be linear, but it's not.
Exactly, and fortunately for us, we know that. Unfortunately for the fucking idiots, they don't understand the concept of this bullshit. But go ahead, Tiny Ray.
I want to say one more thing in a positive for Jaren. If you want an honest debate and have a good moderator, I think still that Jaren is a very, very honest moderator. And
he is.
I saw a few debates on his channel, and they're actually really, really honest and really, really good.
Okay, I'll be right back. Y'all just keep talking for a second, and then.
No, I know you're saying Tiny is he's a good moderator. He moderates both sides. He's not biased in his moderation.
He's wrong, but
he's wrong. Yeah, but at least he's fair.
Yeah,
he doesn't
yeah.
And so he's a good one to moderate with, and he structures it in a certain way where people can't, like normally if you have no moderator, and the other person like just takes over. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. And also, if you have a discussion with him, he likes to listen to your argument.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think Jaron is not really a bad guy. He's just misguided, and it takes a little bit longer, but we got Renty back, we got Rachie back, we got STSE.
Rachie's completely back now?
Don't think she's completely back, but she is.
back.
She goes into flat Earth discussions and actually presents the non-flat Earth side of it.
She does seem to be honest about it. At least.
She's actually one of the best debaters now. I already told her I want to see you debating a flat earther soon, because you're gonna demolish them, you destroy them, because what she does in the side chats is fucking amazing. It's she's better than any debunker ever at the moment.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is, Timothy, we're going to get into a new person that we've never seen before. And thank you very much, Creaky Blinder. This is what all of you sound like to us when we watch you all or we hear you all in the side chat and stuff. Just wait, there's more.
Go ahead, Slim.
Or not.
You think of Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
Oh, it's even this thing is even worse, y'all. This is even worse, y'all. And Timothy, this is what you seem like to us, and this is kind of why I was like springboarding off of y'all a little bit. But here we blow, y'all.
Space, could you please explain what are we doing with earthling clouds behind that sun? That's 93 million miles out in space. That should not be there.
Okay. This is exactly how I feel with all of you. You look like a bunch of backwards hillbilly rednecks that do not understand the concept of how the world works, and you need to go back to school or at least get some kind of education, because this is exactly what you sound like to us.
That they are behind the sun. Because the sun's local. The sun, it's not yellow, it's local. 365,000 miles up under the dome.
And that's local? Well, local.
And so he doesn't understand.
We know the sun's not yellow; it's actually white in color. But please do go on.
It's not local. It's loco.
Store.
One of the reasons that the sun looks like different shades of different things, it could be purple for all that we know, but we have atmosphere and we have other things that are
actually the sun is white. I've looked it up. The sun is white.
Sure, but it looks different colors to us in different times.
It depends
of day,
on
right?
the atmosphere and everything that it's going through.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what we're getting at. We don't know it completely, but it looks like different things for different reasons, because we have an atmosphere, not a fucking dome over us, but atmosphere, and it goes through different layers of atmosphere at different times of day, and that's why you get
different angles,
circles and reds and blues and all the different colors throughout the day and different times. And so where is this playlist? Because we were going to go
there's
over
his
it.
channel. I didn't look at the playlist, but if it's just other people's stuff,
of course it is.
Then
and
we can easily find other people's stuff.
Yeah, and we've already probably gone over most of that shit.
That's what I'm thinking.
We've been doing this for 4 years, and Mama
4.5 for me.
Flat Earth. We've been doing this for fucking years now. So nothing that you're saying, Timothy, in the cinema chats is we've been doing this for a gazillion years. And once again, this is what you all sound like to us when you all pull this bullshit out your arse.
For atmosphere to change its color. It doesn't melt the ice dome above it because it's got its hat like that.
The dome
has got his hat on.
The dome has a hat, and that's
said
why it's not
ice
melted.
dome.
And yeah, he thinks there's an ice dome.
It's only throwing
over.
its light down and going around like that with the moon. And when they say you should never look at the eclipse because you'll go blind, why is that?
The sun, bright, hurts eyes.
Just wait, Death.
Right.
Okay,
You're not
okay.
meant to look directly at the sun because your
No.
eyeballs are actually capable of getting sunburn.
Yep.
So you are likely to actually irritate your eyes, get sunburn upon your eyes, and like burn the retinas, basically.
And-
Like
and-
it's really dangerous. It's like when people try to sun their asshole.
And why?
Yeah, no, but also
hold on. Go ahead, Brandon.
No, it's also like if you want, like you seem like the kind of person that used to play with ants and a magnifying glass.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing you're doing with your eyes.
Yeah, the reason why there is a problem with looking at those things is because the sun rays are directionalizing straight into your fucking eyeballs, and they're gonna burn them, you dumb cunt. It's because they're positioned properly to throw those lights right into directly in your eye. A lot of times when you look at the sun, it's
like
not
a lens,
as
like a camera lens.
exactly, and that's why it's fucking more dangerous than it is to just sun gaze or look at the sun regularly, because the rays are being directionalized a lot differently because there's something going on cosmically, you fucking dumb cunt. How would that happen if we lived under a planetarium where it was just fake fucking lights in the sky? Because if your dumbass doesn't know, you can actually look up how many people fucking go blind from looking at these things multiple times a year. It's a handful. It's not a shit ton, but it's a handful. And you can go meet these people, and these people actually go blind from looking at the fucking sun. So it's not fucking fake, you dumb cunt. But let's.
Excuse me, the sun is there according to us. I don't know who you're even listening to, dude.
Hey, each one of us has our own personal sun, just like a personal
It's actually
Jesus.
been measured with radar
all
its
have our
distance,
own.
but you know, it's not there according to us, right?
Yeah, exactly, Timothy. So I love how you keep saying y'all.
Unless he's talking about the apparent sun, because our atmosphere and the way the light works, where it is, it's not in the same position where we see it as to where it actually is. But that's because of refraction.
Oh, what, like when you dip a pencil in the water halfway and it looks like it's gone a bit wonky.
It looks like it's over here instead of being once again, we are not in a cult. We do not all believe all the same shit. We just understand that like collectively we understand a science. And once again, physics only works in a certain way. If I swallow my sword without using the proper physics equation, I kill myself. If I want to walk on broken glass, if I want to eat light bulbs, if I want to hang weights for my piercings, I have to do the right equation, Timothy. If I don't, I fuck myself up. You want to know how I know? I have done the fucking equations wrong, and I have busted my ears open. I have almost killed myself swallowing a sword. I've almost killed myself fucking eating glass, and I've almost killed myself walking on glass because I did not do the mathematical equation with gravity and with everything in place that it needs to be so that I don't die. So I actually have firsthand proof and have firsthand scarred myself by not doing the maths right. So yeah, you pretend that we don't have proofs of it firsthand. No, I have scars all over my body because I didn't do something right. Hey, D.
Yo, D.
Anyways, let's keep blowing on with this.
Hello, D.
54 credits towards a mechanical engineering degree. Yeah. And we've all, like I said before, Timothy, all of us that work in industries that can prove the globe, literally, like all of us do. I mean, everything that we do proves the globe some way, shape, or form. You dumb cunt.
I'm not completely certain that I was ready.
We need the globe for gravity to be a thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's because of gravity and physics that we know. it's because of gravity and the physics that we know of as it is, that we have things like the pyramids in existence, that we have things like Stonehenge in existence because of using the physics and gravity as we know it on this earth. We've been able to build those things because of using like pivot points and things like this, and using gravity and physics to our advantage.
Oh, you mean making buttresses to make larger buildings, which turned into cathedrals and other things like
arches?
that? Is using, buttresses and arches
Buttresses,
are
arches.
what we
that
figured.
is because of the fucking physics of the globe.
Damn.
It doesn't work on a flat Earth.
Yeah, it's not
No,
we have gravity
yeah,
because of a globe, we have a globe
almost.
because of gravity.
Yes.
That's the only.
And hold on really quick, and
No.
I'm going to let Tiny take this over really quick. Hold on. How does buoyancy work? How does buoyancy work, Tiny?
Get that equation. What does that G stand for?
Excuse me.
Yeah, buoyancy works because the gravity pulls it through a denser fluid, so that the because it's pulled down through a denser fluid, the upward force of the dense stuff being pushed together will push the item that is pulled down
Anyways, real
upwards.
quick.
And
Anyways, real
buoyancy.
quick, because I want to get further into this, and I have other funny things to get
But
into.
the other thing
anyways,
is, gravity doesn't cause the globe.
No.
You can
I
have.
mean, it did technically make
gravity attraction in a square, or in a flat plane. You can have it because mass attracting mass, and it's bending space-time. So the mass does not have to be a globe. So that's wrong. It will pull it in the end. It will pull it to a certain center of mass. So it will be global. Formed.
Like Saturn.
It will
Saturn rings.
Yeah, but we don't
hold on.
We don't need to have gravity.
I mean, every time your mom spins my. No, sorry, I'll stop. I'm done. Anyways, yes, technically you don't need that, but eventually you will have a rocky surface that, if it's spun around enough or enough things hit it over and over again in different ways, it's going to turn global-esque per se.
Well, what happens is the gravitational
So it's the other way
force
around.
overwhelms the mechanical.
Well, we're pretending that there isn't gravity. We're just pretending for a second there maybe not. You still would most likely come up with round surfaces, not flat plate surfaces. You most likely, and especially with the way molecules are, there's balls everywhere, and so everything seems to want to turn into balls in where we live, even if
everything wants balls.
Gravity. Because atoms and everything, there are all these tiny little balls everywhere. Anyways, let's keep going on.
Big chaos, because nothing.
Don't make me come over there and slap you with my balls to show you how round everything is. Anyways, let's keep going on with this, because we still have more to get into.
Because you block out the white sun and turn it into a black sun. They don't want you to look at the eclipse, because you'll wake up that we're all being deceived from.
What the hell? Does not turn into a black sun, dude.
There are ways to look at the eclipse in different ways. So we're still looking at the eclipse, you dumb cunt. Just, we're not looking at it directly.
Nobody has taken pictures. Nobody has recorded it on video.
No, of course not.
No, NASA and like 50 other fucking live streams don't fucking live stream every single time we have a fucking something. No, just look away from it. Don't look at it. No, motherfucker, we always look at it. All of us that are like love cosmetology and Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going on because, like, dude, none of us are not looking at the cosmos for shit. We're actually looking at it and studying it more and finding out more with. That's why we put the Webb telescope into the middle of fucking nowhere to look at shit.
And what we're seeing is light coming to us, to the Earth. So yes, that is why those particular things that we see in the sky are in another place, because we're seeing the light reach us.
And
yeah, the light from the sun takes, what was it, 8 minutes?
8 minutes. Yeah.
If the sun disappears now, we will notice it 8 minutes later.
Yes.
And when CC said the other day, why would we see stars? Because I can only see blah blah blah. Stars are fucking huge, homie. They're like bigger than our fucking planet. They're probably
Our sun is a small star.
It's a dwarf.
Small star.
It's a small
but
star.
But it's a small star.
So
Most stars are big.
hold on. Most of the stars are actually like a quarter of our galaxy or around there, right? They're these huge, massive things, and especially when they explode or implode, they cause a lot more light showing off. And right, so we're gonna
the
supernovas.
Star, or whatever it is, the one that's like meant to be a constant star.
Are you talking about
You
Sirius?
guys, Mr. Simon, then short or
I
not?
think so. Like, I know it's like so very far away, and yet it's like one of the brightest stars in our sky. And it's like a lot of the flat earthers bitch and complain about that and say like, oh well, how do we see that? And it's like, it's actually like what, 3 stars very close together, not
that's right, it's
one. So 3 suns, not one. And actually it is about like something ridiculous, like 10-15 times the size of our
Alpha
own
Centauri?
sun. It is
Alpha Centauri.
fucking huge.
There's a
I
few.
can't
There's a
remember
few
what it's called.
trinary.
There's so
I
many
binary
know it's like
systems out there we see.
It's not. It's known as like the one that people think of, like the North Star, this, that, the other.
Trinary. Polestar is
And
trinary.
it's like absolutely huge. So yeah, it may be. It's bright. It's really bright in the sky. And
But like you said,
it's
to us
really
it looks
far
like
away,
one star,
but
but it's
that makes
actually
sense.
3. Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
From
and
our
it makes sense
perspective.
because of the size of it and the fact that it's not one star.
Polaris is
It's
trinary.
3.
Yes.
So close together, and they're all fucking huge.
Yeah, and who was that
and we
shared
send
that
them
link?
out, maybe they just line up.
Yeah, but there, somebody shared a link once of something that can tell
Close
you
together is
about
not that
about
are
scale.
kilometers away from each other.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going on. And it's perspective. So if you look at this thing at a certain angle, these things
about
are
scale.
close, and then makes a.
One thing, did you guys see the Simon then short with the Australian dating show where the girl claimed that you like
Yes, that the moon
planets
is
and
bigger
stuff.
than the
you know that the moon is bigger than Earth.
We may play that in just a second too, as well. And yes, Timothy, totally. Our ignorance
is
great. Our ignorance is great. Totes.
Like, this will get you guys. The same camp as flat earthers, right? And all the conspiracy theories. Hit a little video I watched them. Oh yeah, Fahrenheit's the best measurement for temperature. It just makes sense, right? Celsius, it doesn't make any sense. It just makes sense. Wait, because 0 is cold and 100 is boiling. So like, it makes sense because, you know, if it's 30, it's like 30% warm. If it's 100, it's 100% hot. And it's like, that's not how it works. But then it's like, that's Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Like, you're literally calling Celsius, and they don't even know what fucking
No.
Well,
like
of course they're not.
temperature scale they use, and like Kelvin does make sense because Celsius is only dependent on water temperature,
Yeah.
and it is scaled on the boiling point and freezing point of water.
The only time that Kelvin makes sense is if Hobbes is involved. Anyways,
That's right. That's right.
Let's keep going on with this.
From birth. That's what you live on. That's what you live on. That's what you live on. Do we really? Well, I'm now waking up and realize you're full of shit and I consent to your bullshit government, bullshit bias, two-faced prick government that says this is what you live on. That's what you live on. No, we don't.
Wait,
we
you
live
just
on
say
a flat
toothpaste
plane.
prick government.
Oh my god.
Dude, I did not hear enough of exactly what he said to some extent.
This is what we live on. This is what we live on. He's showing a globe.
Bro,
my teeth are really dodgy, so I don't like taking the piss out of other people's teeth. But
Yeah,
the
mine
fucking
too.
irony! He called them toothpaste prick governments because, Jesus, mate, your gums are gone.
And not just that, but like, dude, your inbred is crap. He only has, I could go on for a year and a half, not trying to be a dick going over him, but like, and just, I'm not going to say it until he gets to this point. Hey, Wilson, we finally have our fucking Wilson back. God damn it. It's been a
Wilson!
Hello.
No, it's Wilkins. It's Wilkins. It's Wilkins, but it's still funny.
It was the Wilson thing, right? I mean, that's, I believe who you are, that I believe we know who. Yeah, so welcome back. It's been a hot minute since we've seen you. Anyways, let's blow on with this inbred half-wit trying to tell us how we need to get an education.
Look at the eclipse, because you'll wake up that we're all being deceived from birth. That's what you live on. That's what you live on. That's what you live on. Do we really? Well, I'm now waking up and realize you're full of shit. I don't consent to your bullshit government, bullshit bias, two-faced prick government.
Yep. No, I think he said two-faced.
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 And there you go. Exactly why he is how he is. He does not like any authority.
Of course not, because his mama, sister, cousin, brother, aunt, donkey.
Yes.
Wilson doesn't like authority. He's got fucking meth mouth. Look, he ain't got no gums.
Rules are for other people, not him, right?
Hold on. And he has meth everything else.
God.
He's been sucking on his mom's crack pipe since he was in the utero, and he never got out of it, and he's still sucking on it. And he probably son of a bitch, how do I put this? He probably gets the crack pipe out of his mom's pussy every night before he makes these videos. That's how inbred he is. Anyways, yeah, that's what we think of you flat earthers. You guys are so dumb. Anyways, yeah, a lot of yeast in that bread for sure, bro. Exactly. So anyways, let's blow on a little bit more with this idiot. And once again, what was your name? I don't even remember it because I forgot. Oh, Timothy. That's right. You're a punk ass. This is what, whenever y'all talk, this is what we fucking see y'all fucking saying. If you understand what y'all am I talking about, all right, bro? Since you get putting that in your fucking shit. Here we blow.
And says this is what you live on. This is what you live on. No, we don't. We live on a flat plane.
You know what? Nobody's shoving the flat earth down. I mean, nobody's shoving the globe down anybody's throat. Like, it's what it's taught. It's a thing and stuffs and things.
It's reality.
But nobody's like, if you don't believe in the globe, I'm gonna fucking tie you to a tree and whip you until you're raw. Like, there's no
logic. Then every single person, every single politician in America is shoving religion down the world's throat. Every single school that teaches abstinence only and has a very religious mindset is shoving religion down everyone's throat, because just by simply mentioning it, if that's it.
Well, it would be the thing that it would be is every politician, everybody who on TV would be like, the globe. Yeah, let's talk about space. NASA would be getting more than the military industrial complex would be getting if we were trying to fake this bullshit and trying to like make it propagandized so that it was a religion or a cult, or for us all to be mind numbed or dumbed down for us to believe in fake bullshit. But once again, why would they be faking the fucking flat earth? There's no reason for the whole globe and not all of us get together. Not all of the continents, not all of the fucking different fucking 52 fucking space agencies all even get along in different places they are. Why would it be a thing still? It doesn't make any sense. The Soviet Union would have fucking gotten rid of the fucking space agency and called that our bullshit a gazillion and a half years ago.
No. The Soviet Union was in on it with us. That whole thing was a ruse. There was never a Cold War.
And the Chinese government would have done the same thing to us a gazillion years ago. And the Indian government would have done.
Oh, yep.
Korea. So there's 5 governments that I can say right now that would want to make sure that we look like a dumbass. Why would they keep faking
I would
it?
say England, but at the moment it seems like England is in full-on cock-sucking of America. So maybe not.
Yeah, no, we're definitely cuckolding y'all right now. But anyways,
just one last thing there before we move on, right? If it was a conspiracy, right, and all that jazz, NASA and the American government, or like the New World Order, if you want to go down that route, would be getting a load of e-girls to wear basically fuck all or cosplay sexy astronauts and start talking about the flat earth to convert people, you know, like they're doing for the fucking army.
There would be a lot more.
They're not doing that. Then you don't see a load of big-breasted women like going, oh, look, the world is a globe like my boobs. Look, the curvature of the earth like my curvy boobs.
Exactly.
But why they're not doing that? Because then I'm going to pretend that I'm a flat earther. So they can't convince me.
so that I can get into all those big booby bitches. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, no.
We have physical evidence, Timothy. You just refuse to see it with your flat earth blinders on and your flat earth glasses. That's the problem.
I believe you're just a troll trying to be here. But what you're doing that
you keep repeating yourself and you're
but what you're doing that you don't know is you're giving us more engagement, and by giving us more engagement, I'm getting higher up on the algorithms. So thank you for giving us more attention, because I already know what I know, and I can prove that with the things that I've done working in the industries that I've worked in, which is photography, videography, and news, touring, and travel, and blah blah blah. There's so many things that I can put that I have firsthand proof of that shows. I grew up on the beaches of San Diego. I saw ships go behind the horizon, and I pulled out a camera, the P100 or P90 60s 29, whatever the fuck you idiots want to call it, which is you
69. That's probably the one you got.
The thing that you all idiots don't ever do is you don't actually pull out a fucking telescope and use a telescope to bring them back over and over and over again. You want to know why? Because you can't do that, because the Earth's curved, and eventually a ship will go behind the horizon, bottom to top, you idiots.
Yeah, but Slim, you know why they don't do that? Because they think a telescope is for something else.
Well,
they think that's for looking at their neighbors' kids.
They use that for that. But the other thing that they think about the telescope is that's a gypsy fucking magic.
No, don't forget.
My God, we have a curved surface that we're gonna look through.
No, Slim, you forget all telescopes.
It's witches.
All telescopes, even ones from 500 years ago, were all programmed by NASA. So when you're looking at something, it knows what you're looking at, and it'll show you what you think it should look like.
Well, that's exactly what he said about 2,000 years ago, when we were like looking over things or using things or seeing into the sky.
Yeah.
how was the government's already faking these things already being together when there was no like UN, there was no cohesive governments together. Everybody was warring together, trying to take over everybody else. Nobody take the side of each other. You idiot!
But what
everybody
I find
killing
funny
everybody.
At
is
that
these
point,
flat
they still
earthers
believed
And
in
all
the
it-
fucking globe.
And every time they show this video of zooming a ship back in, it's always these small fishing boats
Bunking
that
from
would be
market.
maximum 6-7 meters
I'm talking about.
long. These small crafts. It's completely bullshit.
Yeah. What I'm saying
so
though is
anyways.
people that bring up about the telescopes and being programmed by NASA.
Yeah.
But they'll rely on their P900s like those aren't programmed by NASA. But the telescopes are.
And then once again,
it's just sheer stupidity.
If
and
you
the
go and
other thing
watch,
is, if seriously, those ships don't disappear because of infection. I saw a lot of people drown, countries sink. Yeah,
a lot of
because
things went under the
somehow,
ocean. If you saw,
the whole Gary thing, for example, somehow he says that it's because you can't see it clearly in the bottom. Yeah, but the top is farther away.
Oh, the compression. That's right. It's compressed
Yeah.
at the horizon.
And that will means we will never see a horizon crisp. We will always see it as a blur.
So once again, yes, all you flat earthers watching now or later, which probably is not going to happen other than this douche knows, and I think you're a fucking troll. We have proof of this stuff physically, and we all have just like come up with a bunch of crap that is like proved it. Anyways, let's get on with this crackhead. And like, I'm sorry, homie, that you're so inbred and that like you have no brain and you smoke so much meth, and you probably had sex with your mother. And probably are still having it with her, and she's probably dead in the basement. But anyways, let's keep going on with this.
And NASA said,
he's probably his
whoever
own
can
father.
find our rock will pay you $10 quadrillion for any.
Wait, what did you say? Let's bring that
$1
back.
trillion.
He said what? How many dollars? But he's
$1
British.
trillion.
No. That's not British. That's not a. That's just
No, but
the British part.
No, he's British, but it's funny that he
English
says
flag,
that.
that's not an English accent.
No, but like
I think
look,
he's Australian.
Look closely.
Australian?
Yeah, because
Okay,
that's
Australian.
one of the
Sorry,
flags
sorry,
that has
sorry,
the British
sorry.
flag in it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's Australian. So he's Australian. Hold on. So he's Australian, but he says NASA is going to pay him in dollars for some weird reason too. I mean, I get it, but it still is very weird and sus.
I mean, Australia
Maybe
has
from-
Australian dollars.
Oh,
Is
he
it
could
Australian
maybe.
flag,
They do
or
have
is
dollars
it,
down there, yeah.
You're
But
right.
like
You're
of
right.
the former British colonies on the Pacific that's now American.
Yeah, it's just like this one time at band camp, Timothy. Everything you say is fucking fake, just like pretending to have sex for the first time at band camp. Anyways, let's keep going on.
That
You
denial
don't have
box
physical-
Timothy lives in must be pretty roomy.
Will pay you
Listen.
$10 quadrillion for any amateur astrometer.
Now, I myself.
Astrometer?
He said astrometer.
He said astrometer.
Amateur. But
And then here, hold on. Let's blow on a little bit further through this.
Then, stupid NASA.
That can find
Yeah.
this rock will pay you $10 quadrillion. So I got on my telescope and I started searching for it. And I found it.
Oh, that's
I
right.
found
Okay.
it.
He put a
it's
shotgun.
not the same.
No. I know exactly what he did. I remember this now.
Okay, let me say.
But I'm not going to say it. Let him do it. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to spoil
okay,
it.
Sure. But let me say. You know what this is? This is the nose of his wife, which is a fucking hog.
I was going to say, what does that on the right look like to you guys? What does it look like?
Literally looks like a hog's nose.
Doesn't it?
Or double barrel shotgun, but I'm not gonna go there. But anyways, it looks like his wife that he calls his it's his best hog that he got. He took a photo of in her nostrils right before she gobbled his knob. Anyway, the fundamentalism Christians who found the biblical flat Earth society have been charged with 56 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor and now face life in prison.
As they should.
So are you cool with that there, Timothy, and the rest of the flat earthers? You're great with your the leaders of your society that are breakers of the law.
I'm not gonna say that I put it up because like I like it being known when that sort of thing happens, but I'm not gonna say like he has to say whether he proves or not, because I think it's obvious he won't. It's like saying, oh well, all the pedophiles that believe in the round earth, we should publicly all denounce every time it happens. So
Okay,
I'll give him that. I'll give him that on that one, yeah. But I just wanted to be shady and advertise that whoever that prick that founded the Fat Earth Society is a nonce. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. And anyways, there's a difference between like everybody in the world comparatively to small groups of believers and people.
Oh yeah, when there's a higher ratio of abusers in a small group, it's like a 1 in 1 million versus a 10 in 50.
Yeah,
and then it's like yikes, that's a bit.
So
that's what happens a lot in organized religion, and it makes it very uncomfy.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go on further with
and
this.
I want to say really fast, Timothy,
ahead,
do you
Mama.
realize that the flat Earth movement in the internet started as a freaking comedy routine, a joke? I believe it was on Reddit or something like that.
Yeah, it was.
So you tell me how dumb people are to, huh? I think it was 4chan or something. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the
But this is
revitalization of it was a joke.
Yeah, how gullible people are to take it and run with it and make it an actual real thing.
Hold on.
Fake, and the other joke that
Yeah,
birds
birds are
cameras
fake.
for the government. Yeah, birds are fake was what the
Birds
same
aren't
one.
real. Yeah, birds aren't real was a prank. Yeah.
One of the things that if you don't understand the concept of 4chan, 8chan, and a handful of other things is they were actually there to fucking troll the fuck out of a lot of people.
Yep.
For one, the other thing was to fucking like just freak out civilization. People were putting up murder videos. They were putting up CP. They were putting up fucking like people dying in different ways and shapes and forms as shock value. But then also what happened is QAnon or Q. And what it was is a troll. It was a troll that went there to see how far they could troll to get people to believe in certain things. And that's where the beginning of like a lot of these conspiracies revived themselves. And we've already gone over this multiple times. The beginning of a lot of this is anti-Semitism against the Jews from a very, very ancient time. And they've revitalized it multiple times. We've already gone through that in the 1930s, and then it's happened in the 1970s and 80s and stuff, and a certain couple other times where like they said that they're trying to get rid of the whites, and or the when they pretended to find Viking ruins here in Minnesota or whatever the fuck it was, and they were like, see, white people were and they always are claiming that genetics are a thing from something because of like a passage in the Bible with Cain and Abel. Sorry, it's something else. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it doesn't matter. It's all anti-Semitism, which is most of these conspiracy theories. And it was very old world, and then it's been revived since. We have trolls on the interwebs, and they've revitalized this. And Timothy, if you don't know what I'm talking about, here you go, homie. Like, look up fucking why you think these things. It's not just in the last couple years. Everybody and their mom has been thinking of this for thousands of years. It's just been put into different facilitating ways. Like when certain groups of people want to get rid of other groups of people, they use indoctrination and or the Bible and
propaganda
to say that they're in the right. So we're going to be going over Monday. We're going to be going over the Christian charlatans or whatever. It's evangelical shit in the Americas.
Like the televangelists, that kind of
we're going to
thing.
be going over that Monday. So you're welcome, Timothy. If you want to find out why you think the way you do, unless you are a true troll, I assume that you're a white person in the middle of buttfuck nowhere America, and you do not leave your small little itty bitty town. And if you do, then you are totally a troll. Because other than that, like I don't understand why you're so sheltered. Other than you don't talk to anybody besides your mom and like 3 other people, and you probably have a job, and you don't understand taxes and blah 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 other things that is in real world. Again, I think you're a troll, and I just like having fun fucking with you. But let's keep blowing on because we have a little bit more to go on.
Interaction.
All right, it's a match.
Sorry, Mark. I think I can see the problem now. I think Mark means the 16 Psyche asteroid, and to be fair to him, it does look like he might have captured an image of it with his own telescope, which is impressive.
There's no way that he actually took a photo of
He
that.
didn't, but just wait until you see what he did.
Just play it. Given what we've heard from him so far. Now, 16 Psyche orbits the sun in the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, and it's the 16th asteroid that was ever discovered back.
I'm just going to say this really quick. Timothy, you're just our play toy at this point. So we're the cat, and you're like a ball of yarn, and we're just sitting here batting you around before we kill you.
I mean, how many people, Flat Earthers I've talked to and come to my channel and comment sections that have said they don't follow anybody else on the internet or whatever. I find that completely unbelievable. I'm so sorry, but I don't believe you.
Yeah, if you sometimes just quote other people and say you don't follow them, and how the fuck you know what they're saying?
I bet you will. If we go to Flat Earth channels, we'll find him in the comment section.
The sheer fact that he has no Flat Earth videos on his channel tells me that he has a playlist of other people and other links. Yeah, he watches other Flat Earth stuff on the internet.
Yeah, and you don't actually have the maths, the science, the experiments yourself, and you're going to tell everybody to go do their own.
Yeah, he doesn't research what people are saying on YouTube. He just goes with what they say.
Actually, we've gone out there and done our own research ourselves. When you take videography, film, taking photos, when you do a handful of things, when Tiny fucking drives a fucking huge fucking water vessel around the fucking Earth. All of that takes real calculations in real life, you dumb cunt. No, we don't know anything about real life and how the globe really works because we don't know things because we don't actually know, motherfucker.
And one thing on that, like, Timothy, have you ever in one trip gone all the way around the world? Because Tiny has.
Yeah. I have gone to a gazillion places. I've traveled train, plane.
Yeah, but I think
everything.
Tiny is the only person here that literally kept going. What was it? East until he got home back again.
I don't think highly of myself. I just like know what I've been through, and I understand like how we've calculated the maths to prove being on a globe without doing it on accident.
No.
You have to go and put yourself on tour, and you have to like calculate how many miles you have to go, and how much gas, and how many places you have to stay.
Mr. Borg, can the brainless person explain to the even more brainless person what he's getting wrong there?
Yes,
no, we don't think that highly of ourselves. That's why we accept when somebody that is studying a field that they might be right and not like, no, I know better than the experts.
And brainless, am I right in saying that if you get something wrong, you'll say, hey, I was wrong. I admit it. Yeah. I got that wrong.
Yeah. You still haven't shown us proof.
I've done that many times.
And I'm the lowly carny. I'm only here to facilitate us to help you idiots figure out more stuff. Not our people on here, but people like you, Timothy, how to figure this out. And of course, I'm high as fuck right now and drunk, and I still can be cohesive enough to figure out how to do maths to figure
You're still
this out.
coherent. Yeah.
To prove the fucking globe while we're going through all of this. If my drunk ass, being a lowly carny that has no fucking education, even though I did take schools, anyways, but I
You mean
still,
you graduated from high school?
I yes.
You actually graduated. Okay.
If you
I was
remember
4.
enough to graduate middle school, you can tell the Earth is a globe.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I said every 5th grader, the only way to graduate science class is to prove the globe by doing science experiments. Like literally.
And again,
Go
there's
ahead.
8-year-olds that know better.
Yeah,
That can actually.
I'm
for one.
I was 4. I'm 4 credits short of getting my arts. And well, I went to college for electronic music production, and that was my major. And then my minor was arts. I went there, and I was 4 credits short for getting that. But I took all of the sciences and all the other things. And once again, when I took photography and videography and music and audio, I was taught math equations to make those work on the globe. So when I have to use those in real life, like I go out and go record shit, I have to know like what this microphone, the Omni microphone I'm using, is going to pick up in the way that it's going to pick up. Or do I need a windshield? Or if I'm going to shoot this, what are the angles that I have to use, and where do I put my lighting? And like, if we're all told that the Earth's a globe and it's actually flat, then none of those things would work while I'm trying to do this.
And I have a question.
Nothing would ever match up. It doesn't make any sense. You couldn't lie about the globe if everybody's trying to associate themselves with the globe. And if you think that everybody's faking it, no. Like, I can put a light, like we just showed, 17 fucking feet away or whatever the fuck, and then you have to fucking have it 20 feet above your head for it to show the fucking curve 20 feet away in a board and like, what the? Okay, let's just keep going on.
If flat Earth was real, it would have been proven.
Yeah, we hear you, Commander. Go ahead.
We can hear you. Go ahead, please. Yeah.
You know how airlines would love to just justify high ticket prices, right?
Yeah,
So why would airlines, if the Earth was flat, not claim that we had a flat Earth? Because the further south you go, the longer the trips would be, and the more that they would have to charge for the tickets and the fuel.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Hold on. Vila, go ahead really quick, and then I'm going to be the devil's advocate.
Like, on the same path that Commander's on, like money. You don't think if the Earth was actually flat that someone would get it out there, because that would then mean every single school in the world, every single fucking library, every single college, university, every nursery, every single kid in their bedroom is going to need to get rid of the globe Earth maps and then put out a new flat Earth map.
That's exactly what we're saying.
The amount of money would be in the trillions.
That's
for
exactly
the person
what
that
I'm
is
saying.
able to put out a model and sell it on what the world actually looks like. You don't think someone would take that money?
Exactly. That's exactly what we're talking about with governments. What government would not want to get $1 gazillion for disproving the Americas? Right? Because that's the thing, is it would be you disproving the Americas. And if you could do that, you could be the fucking $1 billion fucking country. Yeah. You can make $1 gazillion. They're like, what? Why would other third world countries still be hiding the flat Earth? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And yes, they can figure it out by now, because we have 52 fucking space agencies from different countries, and it's like
A
almost
lot.
every country now that is like throwing fucking satellites into space, that is doing things that are like orbiting and blah blah blah, yakety schmackety. Why would they not at this point have? Yeah, I know you're 1971, blah blah blah.
Dude, it's about motors. Yes, we have magnetic motors on Earth. Think about how much power you would need to keep a sun and moon up and make them circle each other.
You know what?
That'd be massive power.
My detectable penis works on more gravity and EMFs than what you're talking about right now there, motherfucker. So if you want, I'll fucking send you my dick and I can fucking put it in your fucking asshole and you'll find out how much the Earth is actually a globe. Bow, bow, wow. All right, anyways, let's keep going.
In 1852, it's one of the most massive objects in the solar system aside from planets. So you may have misunderstood the situation, Mark, but it's an easy mistake to make. Scientists think...
Okay. Thank you, Creaky, but
let's see if we can get back to where he's at.
I just want to, I just want to show him because
so you can see what he did.
Lead scientist Lindy Elkins Stanton.
And NASA hijacked my video and deleted it after 4 years when it was on my YouTube channel.
Okay, so what happened is,
needed.
So what happened is most likely you had a YouTube channel video and you kept throwing up conspiracy theories into it, and or when somebody would comment, you probably commented the way that fucking Daniel Pratt does, and why he gets his channel deleted by talking shit back to the person enough times on videos that they're like, you're harassing people, we have to shut down your channel. That's most likely what happened to you, dumb cunt. You want to know how I know? Just listen to the way that he talks about everything in these videos. He does not have any respect for anybody. He thinks he's the most smartest person in the world, even though he doesn't even know how to take care of his teeth. He doesn't know how to not smoke meth, and he is obviously shooting it
in
English.
Wait.
Anything, everything's wrong.
Guess what he looks like right now. He's the Australian version of Nigel Thornberry.
Oh, okay.
Totally.
I remember that show, The Thornberries. Yeah.
The Wild Thornberries.
Yeah, no, it was totally like that. It was totally like the Wild. And did you just like un-English for a second? Mama, will you please read that for me? Because I don't know what.
He also looks like a weird version of the Vern character.
No, he looks like Vern. No, he looks like Vern for sure.
Sorry, I got some in my mouth.
No, it's okay, but I want him to hear
you on live stream haven't understanding, nor do y'all comprehend mentioned.
Yeah. We don't know what's going on in what we're doing right here.
Please translate. Somebody, I need a flat earther to translate for me. I don't get it.
That's what he said.
I don't have the flat earth word salad cream on me right now. I don't get that.
Yeah, exactly. We're the dumb ones in this situation. Anyways, let's keep going on with this idiocracy.
NASA deleted the video.
No, NASA does not have anything to do with motherfucking YouTube. They're a private company, and
NASA's it's a government agency.
You probably
YouTube's a private company.
Yeah. You probably put up a bunch of things that were very, very anti-Semitic and or racist, with the same kind of difference, I guess. Weird things or misinformation, and or what probably happened, which is exactly like I said with Pratt. When you comment, he just starts F-bombing you or telling you you're the other F word and other things, and calling
or
you
the P word,
whatever.
Whatever you can throw at you.
A PDF file and things like that. And then he gets banned because of what he did. And it's not nobody's fault but their own, but that's how they victim blame themselves. Oh, look, they're shadow banning me.
I'm persecuted. How dare they? I'm a flat earther. They persecute me.
I'm just trying to tell the truth. Yeah, you is trying to did that, but then again, you threatened people. You did things that violated the TOS system all day long. You idiots can go on here and talk about this shit that he's talking about. But as soon as you start threatening other people's lives or saying that people are yakety schmackety, blah, 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 for responding to this and or trying to debunk you, that's when the problems begin. And that's why you all get fucking shadow banned.
What I find amazing is somebody that I watch, and his initials are DL on YouTube, claims that China owns Google. So he claims China, he called it China, Google, whatever, and he's being shadow banned. And he's being shadow banned, and his streams are not being monetized properly. You know, it's like same with this guy. You break TOS, you break community guidelines, YouTube's going to come down on you.
Yeah, and
that's how it works.
And it also matters on who starts sending who starts claiming things on you as well. If
your comments are looked at, everything's looked at now.
If for some reason you decided to add your cousin, your sister, your brother, all these other people in your around you, some people are going to probably claim you. You know what I'm saying? If just the right people see that thing, they're just going to claim you and be like, hey bro, this is not fucking kosher. This is not good.
And a lot of that stuff also gets picked up by the algorithm. But the algorithm is not always perfect.
No, of course. And that's just like what happened to us the other day. 2 days ago or something, they claimed me for medical misinformation. I went through the review process and they told me, yes, you still gave out misinformation.
Yeah, but that's still not a human that looked at it.
No, I know. So now I'm not going to do medical misinformation TikToks anymore because that's where I got struck.
That's problem with YouTube is even though you're covering it, they still see it as medical misinformation.
Yeah, even though I tell them, I'm like, no.
Yeah, no, but
the algorithm doesn't hear that part, you know.
No, I know. No,
but
I
know. It's also kind of like if you even mention it, people have heard it. And it may stick, so I do kind of get it, but
we're trying to rebut it, and that's the thing is we're here to be
just like the algorithm. Not everybody hears that. For instance, Timothy would not understand that. They would hear oh yes, drink bleach to get rid of the C, and even if you say don't do that, that's stupid. He'll probably do it. Would solve a problem though.
There is the
and shove fluorescent lights up his backside
and up his butt. Anyways, let's keep blowing on further with this. And Timothy, I had sex with your mom last night. Anyways,
I clicked on and got my photo video deleted. That's how disgusting their behavior was.
Yeah, just keep smoking more meth and keep having sex with your
got
sister
your
more.
video deleted. Wink, wink.
Yeah, because that's how that works. Keep having sex with your sister and smoke more meth.
NASA owes me $10 quadrillion.
That is what you took a picture of.
Timothy.
That's not even the same amount you said earlier, mate.
Right?
Timothy, how much space dollars is that? If you believe in all this bullshit,
how many space dollars exactly?
Yeah, what exactly is that number that this fucking crackhead who's been smoking way too much meth, sitting in his fucking little fucking apartment, jerking himself off while he's thinking about his fucking sister or mother? Does that account to?
You mean his sister is sister?
It's the same difference.
It's sister daughter.
It's sister mother cousin. It's a sister mother cousin. Yeah, because you don't share anything that does anything because you're a little bitch. If you actually wanted to like disprove or prove or whatever, you would actually put shit like this on your channel. But you're too much of a bitch and you just come into side chats being a fucking hidden fucking no-name face thing and try to be a dick. Although I know you're a fucking troll, but I'm having fun with you because, like, again, you are a mouse in the paws of us, and we're cats and or larger animals that are predators. Yeah, I like to say it as I like. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Yeah, Timothy, I'll show you what it's like for me to show you what it's like when I say what it's like. Okay, anyways.
And I'm not going to shut up about it, Nasser, until you pay up.
Yeah, if this was really a fucking something that you were trying to hide, this would never be a thing. We would never see this. The government would have taken you out, erased all of your fucking past life, and this would never be a thing. This is another reason that we know that the flat earth and a handful of other conspiracy theories aren't real, because if it was real, you know what the government does to people that figure out shit that they're trying to hide? They disappear, you idiots.
So I'll be the richest man on earth when NASA pays me my $10 quadrillion. Yeah.
Now, look, I don't want to speak out.
Jesus Christ, homie. Okay. We got just a tiny bit more, and then we'll get full out of here.
Yeah.
Like they say, at 365 miles an hour, or whatever.
He doesn't even know the words for the things he's trying to say the things for the things and the stuff he's trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sounds like somebody I know. Sounds like somebody I know.
It sounds like CC. What?
Sounds like you.
Hey, I know.
Sounds like his identical cousin Hick.
Hey, it does sound like Hick.
His southern cousin.
I know most of the fucking things. Every once in a while, I get the numbers a little bit wrong, but hey, I know most of the fucking numbers.
Yeah, but not the words.
Shh! Shut up! Hey! Stop calling me out. We're supposed to be calling them out, not. Wait. Yeah, no, totally. It seems like smack my bitch up for sure. I'm gonna say it this way. Look up the history and the naming of lemurs. Research some. You'll find it all quite interesting. No, you know that documentary was fake, right? Like the lemurs that jumped off the cliff, that was fucking fake. Yeah, it was a conspiracy. Oh,
lemmings.
Well, sure, whatever.
Lemurs are the
Same
little
difference.
monkey type things in Madagascar.
Oh, lemur, yeah.
Lemurs
Wait.
Madagascar, Prince Julian.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Sabumafu.
What does
that reference?
What does that have to do with what we're talking about, you weirdo? Anyways, do y'all care that Trump knew regarding? You are a fucking bot. You are not a real person. Like, I don't believe you're a human at this point in time, because the way that you're fucking, either you're more drunker than I am, or you're a fucking bot, because like at this point in time you are being you're being nonsensical. There we go. Anyways, let's blow on further.
Well, he probably supports Trump, king of nonsense.
No, of course they support Trump. They think that he never lies. He's the best businessman in the world, and if he gets back in charge,
of course he's the best businessman, because he doesn't pay the people.
He's going to drain the swamp.
Money in your pocket.
He's going to drain the swamp with his micro penis. Anyways, let's keep blowing on before I get further.
Trump is never going to be president again. You can just
he got false
deal with
prophets
that.
And everything. Dude, Timothy, you're amazing. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here, because you're just making all of this so much more fun for all of us. That's all I got to say. You made our night. That's all I got to say.
Trump is too narcissistic and maniacal to have his false prophets. He wants to be the only prophet.
No, he wants to be the golden what is it, Commander? The golden fairy, the fairy, what is it?
Yeah. The fairy god Karen.
Fairy god Karen.
Hello,
there we
my
go.
name is Commander 401. Yes, I'm a penguin. Deal with it. We're going to be discussing the links between the New Apostolic Reformation.
Oh, yes.
Steve Bannon, Alexander Dugin,
Chaos magic.
Hannibal Lecter. He was a nice fellow. He loves MAGA.
Wow, it's the fairy god Karen.
I will not protect you.
Can someone turn on the bug zapper?
Do it, Mama Kid.
Get the hell out of here, you miserable putz, before I have to break out the bug repellent.
And there we blow. Thank you so much, Commander, for showing us that. That was amazing. That's why we love our guests and our side chat, because you all are so amazing. You make these streams so much fun for all of us. Anyways, let's keep blowing on a little bit further with this idiocracy, and then I have one more thing to show, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Why is this guy so obsessed with 365?
He said it like a million times.
Or whatever.
At the speed of sound. Well, why aren't we seeing new stars? Like I would have saw new service stations.
Are you kidding me? Like, literally, you idiots don't understand, like, everything moves together. Why would we?
Relative distance is a thing.
What the fuck is going on anymore, you idiots? Yeah, exactly. Like, why would that even make... It doesn't even matter on a flat plane and or a globe. It would still be the same bullshit, technically. Why do you idiots want to...
I'm sorry. Half the angular speed of the hour hand on a clock.
Yep.
That's how fast it is.
It's as big as my hand on my cock. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. Dude, I love just showing everything that you say here in the side chat, because it just makes it so much more fun for everybody. Next time, what we're going to need to do for you, Timothy, is we're going to have to do a fucking bingo card.
And does that sound like a kind of like almost like a, not that he's doing it, but almost like a veiled threat in some sort of way?
Yeah, totally.
Not that he's threatening, but just it seems like that could be a veiled threat. Can be taken that way.
No, he's veilly threatening us. Like, if you don't know this, then I'm going to come and do something or something. Yeah, no, he's definitely like.
I don't think it is. It just gives off that impression, you know?
No, but you're right, Mama. But yeah, he's not saying he's going, but it is very aggressive the way he's pushing this and saying this.
And honey, we don't care about Trump, okay? Just okay.
Trump
not
who?
A political
Who's
channel.
Trump?
So
Trump
just
what?
go away.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who Trump is. Anyway,
Homes getting put up, new schools being built all the way down to Sydney.
I have no idea how to respond to that.
I
Now,
don't
as some of
either.
you will know, I'm no stranger to...
Okay. Let's go further.
See if he shows that.
Freaky.
Okay.
Don't they mean inmate P01135809, aka Citizen Trump?
Yeah.
Totally.
Exactly what that is. And the moon, you know, the yin yang, the six. Well, the sixth, the tail is the moon, and the big round circle, the six, is the sun simulator. They rotate around on a 24-hour
sun
clock.
simulator.
With a shadow.
No, dude.
Hey, you go to my phone.
Okay, if you smoke this much crack and you get your balls kicked in by a donkey and you have sex with your sister, mother, aunt, mother, wife, you can totally, this is exactly where you get, and like somebody down here, hold on. Oh my Jesus Christ, this is amazing. Let me see if I can do this. It says down here, hold on. It says lead poisoning. Literally, somebody put in the comments, lead poisoning.
Oh my gosh.
That's exactly what's happening to this dude. You're
He
lead
ate
poisoning,
too many paint
homie.
chips as a kid.
Yeah, you're
That's what they're
fucking
saying.
family inbred way too many times. You had sex with too many of your relatives, and you ate too many paint chips as a kid, and that's exactly what happens. And that's why you believe in the flat Earth. And if you don't believe in me, hey Timothy, how many paint chips did you eat as a kid? Anyways,
Facebook, you'll see all the videos and all the timelines and all maps of flat Earth was all changed in 1959.
1959.
Yeah, yeah. NASA changed
things-
every map in the entire world. Mm-hmm.
Like even the ones that my parents had in
Exactly.
at home, like they just
All of them. NASA just went back and it was like Mandela effect, just poofed, changed them all.
This is exactly one of the things about all these fucking idiots, Timothy, you are included, that they don't understand. They think that things were like very, very recent, but you can look at history, and there are people that are like somebody who uses measuring devices currently to prove the globe. There's also historians that can go and they go into libraries and they go look at things and they go see the history of events and the way that we know and we can prove that, like, duh, what this douche nozzle crackhead fucking methed out fucking cousin fucker doesn't understand because they're so small-minded and their brain is so smooth. Timothy, is your brain so smooth you don't?
I was going to say longitude sailing, where they had these clocks. They used a sextant, and they knew their longitude. I mean, their latitude, and they used the clock to track the longitude, and they could tell roughly where they were.
Yeah, are you talking about the Gleason's map, Commander?
No, I'm
Something like
talking about. I wish Tiny was here. It's a method of sailing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Anyways, my favorite thing to use when I'm around a bunch of seamen is the sextant.
Sextants, that's right.
But that's how you can prove the globe as well. When you're on the ocean, you have to use a sextant that calculates the horizon in a different place using astral and sun locations and a handful of other things that I 100% don't understand. But I have navigated on the ocean. I have been in the middle of fucking nowhere, Death Valley, using a compass,
excuse me,
maps and other things that told me how to get to places, using things to prove to me that the globe is fucking real, you dumb cunt. Like, just because my map is flat doesn't mean that I can't prove by going hundreds of miles through the desert that I can't prove the globe. Plus, using other things, going onto the ocean and traveling the ocean, you idiot. Timothy, just because you're so fucking dumb and because you live underground like a loser that you don't understand how these things work, we all have to use these things. And if they don't work, we all kill ourselves. Like, literally. We just
let's
all,
not forget what's coming up next
other.
year. The Vindy yacht race that goes from it goes from France down through past Cape Horn. It goes around Antarctica and then goes back up to France.
Did you say Cape Horn?
Cape Horn.
Yeah, Cape Horn.
It goes under South America, goes around, goes under Africa, and then goes back up to
yeah.
Yep,
And once
it circumvents.
If
circumnavigates. Thank you.
How would we use fake instruments that did not tell us proper navigational points and get us through these places with accuracy, right? If they were fucking fake, we could not do what we do. It all has to be calculated properly. It has to be real. There's nothing that can fake this bullshit. Why would the governments be faking this, Timothy? It doesn't make any fucking sense, weirdos, other than you guys smoke too much crack and have sex with your sister while you're smoking crack, and you put the phone on her back and you just start tapping out these fucking fake fucking bullshits while you're coming inside of her butt.
Global Mom, that race, we got to cover that because that is awesome proof of flat Earth, round Earth. Because if otherwise they go around the outside, like that would make it so much longer than that it actually is.
Do we really need to go over 15 degrees per fucking hour. Do we really
No,
need?
we don't.
Just went
No.
over Jeranism.
No.
We
Oh,
just
oh,
went over. I mean, literally, we showed you, you fucking dumb cunts. We showed you actual measurements that were supposed to fucking work in the favor of flat
Timothy,
Earth.
you're very one note. Do you ever think of anything else besides no physical evidence? Again,
But
we
again,
said
we
it's
just-
evidence you were ignoring that we can throw out there.
Yeah, we just already showed you evidence. And again, Timothy, you look like this methed out guy on the fucking screen right now because you seem like you have sex with your sister and are methed out. Allegedly. You have to disprove that to me, though. Remember, you can't disprove a negative. So you are a cousin fucking flat earther that impregnated a sheep. Prove me wrong.
Right.
There you
and
go.
I could put
Again,
links
you
up to
can't-
show you right now, Timothy, but you're going to deny them all because you
and
live in
we're
that
just
denial
gonna-
box.
yeah, and again,
But
we're
there's
gonna get-
just one thing, because we did mention the 15
I'm not going to waste
degrees.
my time.
So I do
really-
think we
really
have to
quick,
say
really quick, really
we
fast.
do have to say rest in
R.I.P.
peace,
Bob. Thank you, Bob. Sorry.
Thanks, Bob.
R.I.P. Love you, Bob. Even
Rest
though
in peace, Bob. Mhm.
Yeah, he
R.I.P.
seemed
Bob.
like a decent person.
He did, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
he was
I
a
think
nice
he just,
soul.
yeah.
Are you going to show it?
Me?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, I thought you.
No,
said
we
you
don't
were
need
gonna
to show it. We all know.
We all know.
Anyways, keep blowing on.
That all maps show Earth was flat right up to 1958, as well as BC before Christ.
BC.
Flat Earth.
BC did not mean before Christ, you numbnut.
And you in 1959 is when you. Never mind, dude. You
He's
people
thinking
are so
NASA because
dumb.
NASA came out and established in 58.
No, I know. But
So therefore,
it was-
NASA
dude, if
changed
you-
everything. Yeah.
But if you look through fucking history, it says there was an ebb and flow of this.
Yes, right.
It was there were fucking priests and pastors, not nuns, but the other thingy bobbers, cardinals and stuff that were actually prosecuted and were
And it's all been
exiled.
documented.
And this is like history, motherfucker.
It's not just oral teachings. It's all documented. You can go back and find all this stuff.
And do you want to know the first person who claimed that the Earth was not a? Oh, sorry. Let me put it this way, because this is the proper way.
That globe looks older than the 1960s or 50s.
Yeah. No, that's I think it's a repop. I don't really think that's an actual old globe. I think it's maybe something
It
that was
looks like that's
modeled
behind
off of.
glass in a museum. You can see
Sure,
there's like
it does kind
smudges
of
and
look like
shit
that. You're right,
in front
but
of
it's still maybe a repop, but it doesn't matter. Hold on, really quick. So we at one point, or one of the first peoples is that was claiming that the Earth was not the center of the universe, was actually a priest. So it was actually somebody in the clergy.
Copernicus, I believe, is who you're thinking of, right?
He claimed that got discommunicated, blah blah blah, yakety schmackety. They brought him back in like
Was it
a couple years later,
Galileo or was it
then there was that and this and that and this and that. So now we're talking about a gazillion years ago that all this crap happened, right? And I know we're only talking about thousands, but anyways, this was not something very, very recent. And you're very cute, Timothy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
Copernicus. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Copernicus.
Copernicus.
There you go. Thank you. That's what it is. Anyways, let's keep blowing on. And once again, Timothy, we do have physical evidence. Just you're not going to take it in. But let's keep blowing on it because I want to get through this.
Not taking it in. Yes. Oh, never mind.
I mean, I'll give you physical evidence if you let me come over there and fuck you in the ass, and I'll show you how big a fucking curvature actually is. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Anyways, okay,
to be
we're done.
that high on your list of priorities, pal.
Only in the Christianity Bible between 200 to 600 BC. But then I was also told the 7 seas, the 7 skulls, the Vatican has the real birth date to Jesus.
Those don't have anything to do with each other. The 7 seas and 7 skulls are two completely different things. You fucking weirdo. Just because numbers fucking match up doesn't mean shit. And then once again, down at the bottom, Buddy Tweakin, calm down, bro. You know, what's your favorite drug? Again, everybody's calling him out. You're spun out of your brain, homie. Like you're just high on fucking meth or drugs. And oh my Jeebus Christ. Look. Hold on. Look. He's got a fucking meth booger hanging out of his nose right here. Like there's a literal booger of meth or some type of drug hanging out of his face right there. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot. I have to do this. He literally has fucking drugs falling out of his fucking face, and he has a meth mouth too. But
the phrase 7 seas has been used for a hell of.
I don't want to tell you how I know anything about any of those. Okay, so let's get to this last part, and
I'm wrong, am I? Okay, well, you tell me the facts. If you want to get on my channel and debunk me, when I've been listening to Stitchin, I've been listening to Enoch, the Anunnakis, and you are so deniable that I'm wrong.
Anunnakis?
What, you really
Oh my
think
God.
that sun in...
I know, baby.
He's been listening to ancient Mesopotamian mythical gods.
And he
Not
did
Mesopotamian, Babylonian. I'm sorry.
Sure. That is just the skin of the teeth of any of this bullshit this is saying. But he literally said, "Let's go debate him." He literally said, like let's go debate, because he thinks he's smarter than the smartest mathematician in the world. This halfwit that has no teeth in his fucking face, or at least the bottom half of his fucking face, he's inbred as fuck. He smokes meth and does other drugs. Allegedly thinks that he's going to out debate some of us, or even have an understanding of what we understand more, because once again he's gonna say this bullshit. And you're very cute, Timothy. I'm so glad that you're here to add to the conversation so we can laugh at you, because this makes it so much more fun.
In the sky is yellow? Do you really think that sun's 93 million miles away?
Sorry.
Between
Why would it
93 and 91 million.
Why would it not be? Just because you don't understand distance and what part of the sun being there that you see causes it to not be what? Oh my God, that is an amazing fucking
90 million.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dude. All of this is bullshit that this coont is fucking pulling out. And my pause game is amazing right now. You're welcome, Creaky.
I am losing the will to live. What the hell is happening to you watching this?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you really that uneducated? Seriously, you are so uneducated. I'm ending my show because I am not going to get upset with someone that wants to try to upset me. I'll just come back later and I got to go anyway because my battery's going dead. But get yourself educated, seriously. And for you to get on my channel and debunk all my truth, if you really, really seriously think, no word of a lie, if you seriously think that sun is yellow and it's 93 million miles in space, why don't you pull your head out of your ass, mate?
It's not yellow, it's white.
Seriously.
The spectrum peaks in greenish yellow. It's not actually yellow. It's got pretty much most of the visible spectrum, so it's white. But it peaks a greenish yellow.
Yeah, so once again, it just matters on like where you are in the atmosphere and blah blah blah, yakety schmackety and stuff and things and yeah, son of a beast thing. Okay, okay. I can't do this anymore. So we're totally done. I thought I had one more funny thing to show,
That's
but I
good. I was
don't.
just about to say I need to fuck off to bed.
Yeah, no, we're definitely done with the
You're not the only
idiocracy.
one.
And Timothy, oh, now you're gonna pull out fucking biblical fucking shit. Oh, here we blow, homie. No, I'm just kidding. We're done. And once again, Timothy, you said to look at your channel or your bull fucking shit playlists. Look at our bullshit fucking playlists and our fucking videos and or streams. We've been doing this probably a lot longer than you've been around because I don't know who you are, and we have been around for a hot minute doing this. So
also,
I think you're
you
a
are the
noob.
one that has said publicly on stream for everyone to go to your channel, watch your playlist, and watch through your stuff.
Yeah. Look at our shit.
We are not going to be held accountable for any of the fuck shit that people may say because of going on there. We cannot control who the fuck watches this video, nor can we control their actions. We are not responsible for any potential bullshit they do. Just putting that out there. You're the one that's invited randomers to it. So, like,
you threw out the net, and whatever happens after this,
whatever you catch is your problem.
It sucks to
I'm not
be
saying
you.
I want anyone to go there and do dumb shit. Please do not. My point is, if someone does, that's not on us. We've not sent them there. You've asked them to go there.
Yeah. Anyways, let's keep blowing.
Look at my avatar. I am a penguin in Exo 1 power armor with the symbol of Antarctica.
Yeah.
Started my channel debunking flat Earth.
No, Timothy, look at our stuff. If you think you're so fucking badass and you're so amazing, then
you still look at your playlist and stuff, Timothy. That means it's other people's stuff that you've put into a playlist.
Yeah, and again, you come to us. You are already here, coming here, and if you keep being around, I'll come on you. Don't worry about it. If you like being jizzed on your back, just like G-Man, then just keep hanging around, and it will happen.
And I did leave him with one piece of evidence for the physical curve.
Yeah,
an uncut rocket launch from space to low Earth orbit. You're welcome.
We have so much evidence, and if we showed it to you, you're gonna just fucking deny it because you're a fucking.
And as we said, magnetic motors don't mean squat to the Earth.
Yeah, what is
how things get propelled on the Earth? I've looked at that video.
I know.
Dude, come on.
We eat flat earthers for breakfast.
Magnetism is a thing on Earth. No kidding.
Yeah, and then I crap on them at the end of the night after I shit them out.
Not evidence of flat Earth.
Thank you, everybody.
Not on the scale of the Earth, Timothy.
Yeah.
Think of the scale of the Earth. Do you get scale?
Yeah.
Fine.
They don't.
I don't know who that was. Who that was that shared the link to the website with like where you can see the scale of things, like Earth and microorganisms and the galaxies.
Oh
and shit
yeah.
like that.
Oh,
I don't remember
I'm sorry. Do you know what I think you're talking about? You failed. No, you failed, honey. You never even succeeded.
The measurement of the Earth. I'm sorry. I was going to describe how round the Earth is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, please, Commander. You describe how round the Earth is.
If you had a ball bearing that was 1 inch in diameter, the difference between the equator and the poles would be less than 1/1000th of an inch.
Mm-hmm.
And in reality, it's about 30 miles difference, I think.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
So, anyways, we're just gonna blow the fuck out of here. Tomorrow is Pip for the game night. I'm pretty sure that she's gonna do that. And then next week we're doing right-wing evangelicalism, the American evangelicalism in the Americas through evangelical pastors is the thing. Then we're doing I don't remember what, and this and that, and then Thursday's AI generated. Wednesday we have drunken news as always. I don't remember what Tuesday is off the top of my hand, but it's okay. We do all the stuffs and things. Make sure, please subscribe, like, and if you can, please join for $1.99 a month, and then super my chats as well. Anytime you super my chats, I will always say them. So thank you all very much. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Yeah, no, I'm. Go ahead. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Hopefully, I will be back to streaming on Wednesday as normal, doing like the spooky stories. But at the moment, I've been in like so much pain lately that like everything's been off kilter. Like to the point where I'm genuinely looking into whether I should get a wheelchair or not for my bad days, because I still need to do shit like get my kid to school and and like not being able to walk while needing to do shit, kind of not productive. So yeah, I'm trying. Bear with me.
Pressure sister.
Yeah, totes.
Yeah, but it's like I looked it up, and like you can get a like really cheap wheelchair on Amazon for like £100.
Okay.
And like considering I would have only occasional use, like that would do me.
Yeah, you don't need the top of the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So
I need an electric wheelchair. That'd be grand.
that's what she said. Anyways, yeah, no. And Vila, if there's a reason why you would like people to help get to a certain thing to help you get those things that you need, definitely let us know, just like we do with the mangoes and with other people, and we'll go from there. Anyways, I'm going. We're going to get
for safety reasons. It can go through Slim or me because we know your situation is a bit.
So we're gonna get the fuck out of here by playing this. Because you're welcome, everybody. Again.
Look who came up to say hi.
Yes. Relic that contains the energy of over 12 trillion supernovas.
Well, thank you.
With its mysterious powers, my people and I will rule the galaxy. With a wooden clog.
Those glasses.
This is so amazing. I love this so much.
This is so well made. The other track they got is also pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
Years before I was born, Father told this to me. It was one Christmas morning in '73. There was one lonely gift nestled under the tree. My grandfather said, "Don't touch mine." He said, "Boy, listen close. I am saying this once. These were worn by my parents and their parents' parents. Now they're yours, but be sure to guard them with your life." He said, "Don't ever let them touch my clogs. You can take my cash, you can burn my house, you can force feed trash. I'd let you kick my balls. While I check on the glass before I even thought about letting someone touch my clogs. Take my life, you'll have to steal my dog, have to beat my wife, you'll have to kill my mom with a rough knife. You'll have to break my legs before I ever let you touch my clogs."
Oh my Jesus, I love it so much.
God, it's so 80s.
It's so great, yeah.
But 80s journey.
My son, so I'll tell you the truth. I wore clogs without socks for the bulk of my youth. Now these clogs, they are yours. Protect them with your life. I pray you never let them touch your clogs. You can slap my my wrist. I'd let you shave my head, let you wax my bits. I'd even butt chug bleach while you twist my hips. And after all of that, I still wouldn't let you touch my claws. You could eat my lunch, and you could knock me out with a 1-inch punch and make me drink your sweat from a dirty sponge. You'd have to shoot me dead before I ever let you touch my claws. My purpose in life to keep them safe until my child is at least 25. Then I will pet the claws to bed and they'll wear them with pride. And every single day from then, they'll make sure no one is touched.
My claws.
The only thing that makes me sure there's a God up above. Those wooden claws on my feet, yeah, they feel like a club. And I would give up everything before I ever let you touch
my clogs.
Oh, the key change. Wow, that was great.
Oh, this is amazing.
You can take my gosh. You could force feed trash. I'd let you kick my balls while I chewed on glass before I eat it.
Literally a photo I took.
Someone touch my balls. You have to take my life. You'll have to steal my dog. You have to beat my wife. You'll have to kill my mom with a rusty knife. You'll have to break my legs before I ever let you touch my
clogs.
Ja, blijf van me kloppen nou.
Clogs.
You're welcome, everybody. Thank y'all very much. Everybody say goodbye. We're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for being here.